Welcome, football fans, to an episode here of Tim Reynolds Show's live play-by-play for Week 1 of the 2025 NFL season. And in Sao Paulo, Brazil, it will be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Los Angeles Rams in an AFC West divisional battle here to kick off the season. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show for this live play-by-play where you'll catch all the action right here on one of the most electrifying sports entertainment channels on YouTube today. This is Tim Reynolds Show. Now let's go. Hope you guys are doing well. Gonna make sure we got everything set up here for everybody. Thanks for hanging out in the chat.
We have speed. We have style.
Hope everybody's having a great Friday night. All right, guys, let's get the chat all set up here, and we'll get our poll set up as well. All right, guys, there we go. Thank you for hanging out here as we see the teams there warming up out in Sao Paulo, Brazil. Hope you guys are having a wonderful Friday night. Let's get going, ladies and gentlemen.
I think everybody outside of Kansas City, you're wondering if the Super
All right, guys, looking at this matchup here, we got Kansas City taking on the Los Angeles Chargers. So we'll go over this matchup here for everybody before we get to kickoff. And guys, looking at the injury report here for the Kansas City Chiefs, looks like Elijah Mitchell, who is supposed to be a third-string running back, some depth running back there. He's going to be inactive for this game, so just one key injury to note there for the Chiefs there. And for the Chargers, we're looking at them losing Kyle Kennard, a linebacker, and also Ganson the second, a tight end. So he'll be inactive for this. A couple other people, but that's pretty much the injury report here. So going over Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Los Angeles Chargers. Guys, I think the big matchups that we're going to have to look at here for this one, I think we're going to look at the Chargers running game going up against the Kansas City Chiefs defense. We know the Chargers want to run the football, and we know Justin Herbert can sling the football around. He's going to have a lot more weapons at the wide receiver position for him to get the ball to, but I'm wondering how rookie Hampton is going to do here against this Chiefs defense that's always been very, very good against the run. What's going on, chat? Hope you guys are doing well. Thank you guys for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. As we get ready for kickoff here, guys, we also got WWE SmackDown on in the background. I had to make sure I could at least check that out with John Cena's last SmackDown appearance as well. You know, we rocking the wristbands here tonight, trying to look pretty smooth, pretty cool. I hope you guys are doing well here on this Friday evening. Hell yeah. All right, so guys, looking at the other matchup here for the Kansas City Chiefs offense versus the Chargers defense, I think it's going to come down to pass protection. And we could see the left tackle, Josh Simmons, make his NFL debut tonight. And guess what? He's going up against an all-pro pass rusher in Khalil Mack. And we'll have to see if this pass rush for the Los Angeles Chargers are going to be able to disrupt quarterback Patrick Mahomes in that pocket. Because if they're able to get pressure on Mahomes, you know that's a recipe recipe for success for the Chargers to be able to be in this game and win this game, especially when we get to the fourth quarter. If this pass rush can be elite, if this pass rush can disrupt Patrick Mahomes and not let him get in a rhythm for throughout most of this game, then that's going to be a big pivotal part of the Chargers winning this football game. And for the Chiefs, hey, they got to pass protect, and they're going to have to use play action, which means they're going to have to run the ball pretty consistently here and not let Patrick Mahomes have to throw the ball 50 times here in this matchup. So thank you guys for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. Please make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. And ladies and gentlemen, looks like on SmackDown, it is the arrival of the GOAT, John Cena. His last time here on SmackDown. That's crazy. As we get ready for kickoff here for the Los Angeles Chargers taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. We're going through the national anthems here first. Thank you guys for hanging out here on the channel. This should be an incredible matchup. History being made here. The first ever NFL game free on YouTube. Guys, this is pretty dope. I'm not going to lie, man. Something that I think ESPN and the NFL should definitely be watching very, very closely, because I think football needs to be back on linear television for free. I'm talking everybody should be able to see NFL football games, and we should see more channels put NFL football games on, especially in different territories and different areas. You know, I mean, I would love to be able to watch my Bucs games no matter what state I'm in. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully we'll see a good change here with this debut on YouTube. And man, looks like the broadcast has already been pretty good. I only caught the tail end of it, but man, a lot of famous players. Cam Newton. I also seen Matthews as well. So hey, pretty dang cool, man. What's going on, chat? Hope you guys are doing well. Thanks for hanging out on Tim Reynolds Show. All right, guys, so don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. For today's live stream, guys, I think we're going to try to get to 50 again. We got to have over 50 likes on the last live stream for yesterday's primetime opening matchup with the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. A great game last night. Really good game, and I think we're going to get the same thing here with the Chargers versus the Chiefs. So, guys, make sure you get your votes in on who you're picking to win this matchup here on opening week for the Chargers versus the Chiefs. And we'll get you guys caught up on every single score. I'll make sure to pin that at the top of the chat just for you guys, man. What's going on, Joe? And yeah, go check out my NFC South preview, and you can see my record prediction there for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I gave a ceiling and a floor prediction for the Tampa Bay Bucks. And look, this is Mr. Beast.
What that looks like, bringing the crash test dummy, Chandler. So we made this dummy. That is going to be a long shot of the cannon. Just show you guys what it'll be like. Okay, you excited? All right.
Oh, so now they're going. Mr. Beast looks like he's going to launch people out of a cannon through the uprights. This is going to be pretty sick, man. What's going on, man? We got Messi or Ronaldo? Man, I'm not a big soccer fan, to be honest with you, man, but I know Ronaldo's really, really good and a little more popular, but Messi's in Florida, so I guess I'll go with Messi. And man, that cannon's got some juice.
I remember when this farewell tour started, all of my peers and everyone I was associated with, the thing I kept hearing was enjoy this, be present, and have fun.
All right, guys, just waiting to get back here from commercial breaks. Appreciate everybody hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. Make sure you guys hit that like button, and subscribe to the channel. What's going on, Joe? What do you think? Eagles defense got exposed? Maybe not. I think they just got a little shocked with Carter being kicked out at the beginning of the game, and I thought they just maybe tried to play a little too fast. I think the Eagles defense is going to be okay. I think Dallas just impressed a lot with that offense of theirs last night. So I think that was the big thing at the end of that game, because honestly, if CeeDee Lamb makes one or two of those catches, the outcome could have been different for the Dallas Cowboys. So a very good game if you're a Cowboys fan. man, in my opinion. And hey, the Eagles got the win, no matter if you thought it was sloppy or not. That offense looked really, really good for Philadelphia. But the one thing I would say was the biggest surprise yesterday, guys, was honestly that Eagles offensive line looked like they got a little exposed maybe last night, because I didn't expect the pass rush for the Dallas Cowboys to be that good. So we'll see what happens. And man, dude, guys, John Cena's getting a huge standing ovation, man. So cool.
It's not a familiar sound for me in this building. You see these two guys right here? That's what all y'all used to look like. Right there. When I came out here, I used to see 14,000 people looking like that. Not saying that
So good for season openers.
I don't know. After you see them, you can fill in the blanks.
Thank you guys for hanging out here. Yo, what's up, Trev? Shout out, brother in the chat. All right, guys, so once we get to our first commercial break after kickoff, I got a big announcement I want to make for everybody. Hopefully we'll get some friends and family in the chat here. It'll be really, really awesome. Today's a big, big day for me and my life and my family, so I'm really excited about it, to share it with y'all, and hope you guys are doing well. Yo, Keith, welcome back. What's going up, Joe? All right, guys, we're fixing to get things underway.
Are we in for one exciting night tonight?
And kickoff is underway here for the Chiefs versus the Chargers. Oh, and a nice return here by 80. He's breaking loose to the 35, to the 40, outside at the 45-yard line. And, man, pushed out of bounds, but there is a penalty marker on the play.
Kickoff to the international series. Find out what this flag is all about.
Return, holding. Number 2.
Oh, and that's going to come back there. A beautiful return is going to be taken away by a penalty flag, and it was holding on the Chiefs return team. But here comes quarterback Patrick Mahomes. And we'll see this Kansas City Chiefs offense here. And it was a 15-1 record for Patrick Mahomes, who almost threw for 4,000 passing yards and 26 touchdowns last year with 11 interceptions. So now Patrick Mahomes in the shotgun here. Hands off here to Pacheco. Pacheco breaks not one, two tackles, and trucks over another defender for a nice gain there of about 5 yards for the Kansas City Chiefs offense.
So Patrick Mahomes takes the field behind an offensive.
Thank you, Ella. Appreciate it. And we're looking, guys, here. Josh Simmons, the rookie, making his first start here in his NFL career at left tackle. And look out for wide receiver Hollywood Brown, who could be a playmaker here in this offense. And now we see Xavier Worthy here on the nice counter play, but man, good tackling there by Khalil Mack, who sniffed that play out there. They handed it off to the receiver, Worthy. He made a counter run play from left to right, and Mack was able to sniff it out. And now we're seeing here 3rd and 6, an early 3rd down for the Kansas City Chiefs. And like I said, guys, first commercial break, we'll have a good announcement here on TimReynoldsShow. I mean, now we see here Patrick Mahomes, 3rd and 6, looking to throw. 5-man rush, gets rid of it. Oh, man, and he can't complete that to his target. Patrick Mahomes had to get rid of that quickly, and the pressure got to him. So 4th down and 6 coming up here for the Chiefs. We see on the replay, Mahomes was in shotgun, Hunt to his left. They sent 5 there on the pass rush. One was kind of a spy, though, watching him, and Mahomes had to get rid of that quickly with the left side of the line collapsing. Uh-oh. And that's not good. Looks like wide receiver Xavier Worthy got injured on the play. And a punt here by the Chiefs. Good leg there on that one. And I'll get a nice Kansas City Chiefs bounce out at about the 33, 32-yard line. And that's where the Chargers will take over. And Worthy, Xavier Worthy, looks like he's in a lot of pain Coming across here, man, Worthy runs right into Travis Kelce. And, man, that right shoulder looks like it got hurt for Worthy.
Right there, and that is huge, something to pay attention to. As we mentioned, no Rashee Rice for the first 6 games, and Worthy has become kind of the guy to take the role that Rashee.
Damn, that was a big hit there. Kelce and Worthy collided there on the route. So now first down and 10 here for the Chargers. Ball at the 32-yard line. Justin Herbert is in shotgun. Looking to throw here. Herbert steps up in the pocket. He's going to run here. Trying to make a move to the left side. A big tackle there, but a nice gain for Herbert on that run. Second down and short coming up here for the Chargers. Let's go, guys. We're trying to get to 50 likes again. And Justin Herbert threw for almost 3,900 passing yards last season with 23 touchdowns and only 3 interceptions with a 66% completion percentage. Herbert's going to look to improve on those numbers this upcoming season. Thank you guys for hanging out here on the channel. Herbert under center, ball at the 38, play action, rolling to his right, gets it completed to number 1, Quentin, who's making some moves down the field, and he's tackled out of bounds after a huge gain there. First down, Chargers. And a big catch and run by Johnston, number 1, with a 33-yard gain, and he's down at the LA Chargers, or I should say the Chiefs' 38-yard line. Hey, our first big explosive play of the day comes from the Chargers offense. Johnston, number 1, came from the left side of the formation all the way over to the right side of the field. And that play action there worked well with Herbert rolling to his right to complete that big pass there. Ball at the 29-yard line now. Herbert in shotgun. Play action, looking to throw, steps up in the pocket. That's completed to Lag McConkey, and that's a nice catch there. A gain of about 9 yards, so second down and 1 coming up here for the Chargers offense. And this offensive line now includes Mekhi Becton, who could be a big impact player for the offense here for the Chargers. And rookie Omarion Hampton gets the start. And welcome back wide receiver Keenan Allen to the LA Chargers. And now we see here, handoff up the middle. Omarion Hampton takes his first carry almost down to the 10-yard line. First down, Chargers. And Omarion Hampton showing the athleticism here early. And uh-oh, guys, that is not a good sign here for the Chiefs early on. And a nice run there from Hampton.
From the Kansas City 12, the Chargers get the toss, defer, put Mahomes on the field first as Worthy is leaving the field right now. You got a 3 and out, and here come the Chargers and Hampton again, inside the 10.
So now we see an 8-yard run by Hampton, and then another 3-yard run right there. So second down coming up here for the Chargers. And looks like Xavier Worthy is headed to the locker room, and this is a bad blow to the Chiefs offense. Xavier Worthy collided with tight end Travis Kelce, and I think he injured his right shoulder. Man, this looks bad, folks. Look at that, guys. Let's go, man. And now we see here second down and 7. Ball at the 9-yard line for the Chargers. Herbert looking to throw here. Steps up in the pocket. Scrambles. Oh, and he's tackled from behind. And that's Kalafis with the tackle. But uh-oh. It looks like Jones got hit on the tackle here by Kalafis. Number 56, as we see here on the replay. He's able to come around and come back to the quarterback and makes the sack. And oh, man, Jones had his feet taken out from underneath him. I hope he's okay. Whoa. That looked a little scary there for Jones, but looks like he's A-okay. So now 3rd and 8. Ball at the 10-yard line. Justin Herbert is in shotgun. Herbert looking to throw here. Steps up in the pocket. He's rolling to his right. Looking downfield. Throws it. Oh, and right through the hands of his intended target. Looking for his tight end, and there's a flag on the play. And we'll have to see what this one is here, ladies and gentlemen.
A play that seemed to be blown up right from the start. Here's Carl Shepard.
To close the
And here we go.
Offside number 56.
Ooh. And that's a bad penalty there for the Kansas City Chiefs. And with that offsides call, we'll see the Chargers get another chance on third down.
Can't give these teams free opportunities. Good teams down in the red zone, you get them off the field, can't make mistakes like that, like Karlaftis.
So third down and 3. Chargers in shotgun. Herbert looking to throw here. Stepping up in the pocket. Gets rid of it. It's caught. Johnston, touchdown, Chargers. And that's a good touchdown. Uh-oh, wait a minute. There is a penalty marker on the play. Ooh. And that's going to be a personal foul, roughing the passer. So with that penalty, they will give that on the kickoff. So a beautiful touchdown here as we see the replay. Johnston, number 1, lined up there on the right side, comes across the field. And, oh, man, the secondary cornerback got taken out by his own teammate in the coverage there. And that's how Johnston ended up wide open for the touchdown. So once again, a couple of Chiefs collide here, and this one gives up a touchdown. But the one that could be most costly, ladies and gentlemen, we could be seeing Xavier Worthy out for the rest of the game due to a shoulder injury after he collided with Travis Kelce here early on that first drive. But now the Chargers have the lead 7-6 here in this one. All right, guys, get the score updated. All right, there we go, everybody. Get you guys all updated there in the chat with what we got going on here. We're on our first commercial break here in this one, and the Chargers were able to go down the field there on that drive. 7 plays, 68 yards, and Justin Herbert found Quentin Johnson there for the touchdown pass. We see he had 2 catches for 38 yards and a touchdown on that drive. Herbert was 3 for 3 for 47 yards and 1 passing touchdown on that drive there. An impressive opening drive for the Chargers. So now we'll see what the Kansas City Chiefs offense can do coming out here next. But man, I'm a little worried about the Chiefs, man. Looks like wide receiver Xavier Worthy is going to be out of this game with a shoulder injury. This is going to suck for fantasy managers as well. So we'll have to see what happens here in this one. All right, guys, so we're on our first commercial break, so I'd like to make a little personal announcement here for everybody hanging out on Tim Reynolds Show, and I found out today that me and my wife are going to have a baby, and I'm going to be a dad, and I'm so excited about it, and I'm so excited to share that here on Tim Reynolds Show with you guys and my family and friends. So just wanted to share that little tidbit of news to everybody. Your boy's going to be a daddy, man, so I'm stoked and so happy about it. Me and my wife are so overjoyed and happy about it, so I just wanted to take a little time to share that with you guys here on Tim Reynolds Show, and really appreciate you guys for all the support here on the channel. So thank you guys. Appreciate you. Thank you, Samuel. Thank you, Jamie. Appreciate you guys. Get out of here, man. Thank you, Keith. Appreciate you guys. All right, guys. So Xavier Worthy is questionable with that shoulder injury, so he's out right now. So now we will see Hollywood Brown play a big part here in this offense, even more so. So now 1st down and 10 for the Chiefs. Ball at the 35-yard line. Mahomes is in shotgun. Play action, looking to throw here. Mahomes. Good protection all day to throw. Looking, rolling to his left now. Still looking downfield. He's going to scramble. He's got a nice gain there. Looks like he's going to have enough for the 1st down. And they will give him 10 yards on that carry. 1st down, Kansas City. Thank you, Samuel. Shout out, man. And we see nice pass protection there on the veteran pass rusher Bud Dupree by Josh Simmons. So good protection here early on for Mahomes. He had all day to stand inside the pocket and throw on that last play. So now we see here, handoff, Pacheco up the middle, a gain of maybe 2 yards on that carry. 2nd down coming up here for the Chiefs. And the Chiefs offense needs to respond here with a score, and they're doing so here, already getting the ball close to midfield. Thank you guys for hanging out on the channel. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Guys, we're trying to get to 50 likes on this live stream today. All right, here we go, guys. 2nd down and 9 for the Chiefs. Ball at the 47-yard line. Mahomes play action, looking to throw downfield. That's caught. Travis Kelce with the catch, and that's a 1st down, Kansas City. And a nice catch there for Travis Kelce, his 1st of the ball game. And you got to imagine Kelce's feeling a little bit bad when he was the one that accidentally ran into Xavier Worthy on that last drive, and Worthy's been out with that shoulder injury since then. A nice catch there by Kelce on the curl route. There on the left side of the hashes. Right in front of the zone defense there. 1st down, Kansas City. Ball at the 44-yard line. 43. Uh-oh. But now they're gonna back them up here with that false start penalty. And Kansas City already giving up a lot of penalty yardage here early on in this one. What's up, Anthony? So false start on the rookie, Josh Simmons, the left tackle. And we'll see if the offense can recover from this penalty. And now 1st and 15. Mahomes in shotgun. Ball at the 48. Looking to throw. Completed. That's Juju Smith-Schuster with the catch. Oh, and he stayed on his feet. Are they going to call him down? He was able to get an extra 3 yards there. Looks like he did stay on his feet. And we'll see where they spot the ball. And no, it looks like they will mark him down at that 1st tackle spot there. So 2nd down coming up after that short yardage gain for Patrick Mahomes. He got rid of the ball quickly. Schuster, a nice route there, an in route on the left side of the hashes. And Thornton here, number 80, is a guy to look out for now with Worthy out so far of this game. And now Mahomes looking to throw. 4-man rush from the Chiefs. Downfield, Mahomes. Oh, overthrows his intended target. And Thornton there almost able to get open. Mahomes just overthrows his intended target there on that play. Hope you guys are doing good. And Patrick Mahomes did not get the ball downfield a lot last year. 10 interceptions on passes plus 20 yards downfield last year. Not a very good statistical year. And looks like the Chiefs will have to burn a timeout here. No, it is the Chargers defense calls a timeout. Harbaugh looking to get his defense regrouped here in this one. What's up, Gerald? Broncos fan. Hey, awesome, man. Welcome to the chat, man. Kind of a little bit of a sneaky Broncos fan myself. I like him because John Lynch used to play for him. Rod Smith was one hell of a wide receiver. Not to mention Tim Tebow played on the Broncos. Big Tim Tebow fan here. So even got a Tim Tebow Broncos jersey. It's one of my prized possessions, believe it or not. One of my favorite jerseys. All right, guys. So we'll see the Chiefs here after that timeout. 3rd down and 9. Mahomes looking to get the ball in scoring position here. Ball at the 42-yard line. So they're probably just outside of field goal range here. So we'll see what Mahomes can do. He's in shotgun. Kareem Hunt, the running back, to the left. Pass. We got a blitz coming. Nice pass completed. And oh no! Hollywood Brown dropped a wide open first down grab. And that's going to force Kansas City to have to punt the football away. Oh man, right through his hands. And you know Brown is going to be upset with himself over that one. Damn. So after that incompletion, 4th down and 9, and that will bring out the punter here for the Kansas City Chiefs. What's up, Carlos? Yeah, I got SmackDown on the other TV, believe it or not, guys. I couldn't help myself. Right now, John Cena's taking on Sami Zayn to kick off SmackDown. John Cena's last match here, I think, on SmackDown, believe it or not. So pretty cool. So, Carlos, thanks for reminding us, man. Jared, what's going on? First game on Sunday against the Tennessee Titans. What a great way to open the season for the Broncos, huh? They'll get that, rookie quarterback to sort of test that Broncos defense that should be elite this year. A very good elite Broncos defense to look forward to this year. And then I'm really interested to see the matchup there of the Broncos offense versus the Tennessee Titans defense. That Tennessee Titans defense played really good last year, but they have some injuries in the secondary that could play a big pivotal role in this matchup, because if they're missing a couple of their top corners, I think the Titans are going to struggle to stop Bo Nix in the passing game. Well, thank you guys here. We're on a little bit of a commercial break. Appreciate you guys hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show for this live play-by-play for the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Los Angeles Chargers. The Chargers lead now 7-0, scoring on their first drive of the game. Kansas City has struggled here on their first 2 drives to get the ball into scoring position, and they've had to punt now on 2 straight drives. We'll see the Chargers come out for their next drive of the game. They could possibly take a 2-score lead here, depending on how this next drive goes for the Chargers. Now, I'm really interested to see if wide receiver Xavier Worthy is going to be able to come back in this game. You talk about a huge loss here for Kansas City. They're already without wide receiver Rashid Rice, and I know that Worthy was started in probably over 90% of fantasy leagues today. So, man, this could be a big, big injury update coming up here. So I hope you guys are having a wonderful Friday night. Welcome to some Friday Night Football live play-by-play. All right, guys. And a big attitude adjustment from John Cena. But Sami Zayn kicks out. All right, 1st and 10 here for the Chargers. They are pinned deep in their own end zone here. Ball at the 2-yard line. Herbert looking to throw downfield in his own end zone. Has to get rid of it. And woohoo! That was a risky play there for Herbert. Standing in the pocket for quite a while, and then got rid of it just before pressure got to him in the end zone. That could have been a safety. And we see here on the replay, play action Herbert, pretty good protection, but then waits till he's got a lineman in his face before he gets rid of the football. Oh, close play there. And a rookie, Ashton Gillette from the University of Louisville, a 3rd-round pick, was the one there on the pressure for Kansas City. And now Herbert in shotgun, 3 wide receiver set. Blitz coming from Kansas City. That pass is completed to Ladd McConkey, and he's got the ball all the way up to about the 1st down, or about the 10-yard line here, close to a 1st down. All right, so 3rd down and 2 coming up here for the Chargers. Handoff here, Hampton. He's stuffed right at the line of scrimmage. And that's Tranquil, number 23, there on the tackle. And a nice play made there for the Kansas City Chiefs defense. And they'll get the ball back to their offense here. Excellent play there. 3 and out for the Chargers. And they'll have to punt it back to Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs. And a nice possible return here for 81, making some moves, and he gets it all the way up to the 42-yard line. A decent return on the play. And now Patrick Mahomes and this Chiefs offense will come back out for their 3rd possession of the game. Oh, dude, I seen a Bucs jersey in the crowd. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Bucs representing in Brazil. Hell yeah. Let's go. Hey, what's up, Johnny? Welcome back, guys. Welcome back to the chat. I don't know if you guys caught the big news on the last commercial break, but you guys see it right there in the chat. Yeah. Let's just say I'm excited, man. I'm excited. And John Cena battling Sami Zayn on Friday Night SmackDown. And this is Cena's last SmackDown appearance from what his schedule's told in his retirement tour here. And man, him and Sami Zayn are tearing down the house. That's so cool. We streaming football, baby, but hey, still got to keep up with the wrestling, though. Still got to keep up with the wrestling. So, guys, welcome back to the chat. If you guys have any football questions, please let me know in the chat. Thank you guys for hanging out here on TimReynoldsShow for this live play-by-play for the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Los Angeles Chargers. The Chargers lead 7-0 here in the first quarter. We only have a few minutes remaining here in the first, 4:28 to be exact, and we'll see what happens here coming up next on the Chiefs' 3rd drive of the ball game. Please make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Ooh, Marcus with a bold prediction for the Who That Nation. Hey, listen, Marcus, love your fandom, dude. Root for your team as hard as you can. That's the way it works, brother. Good luck to everybody this upcoming season, man. It's going to be a very competitive season, I feel like. I like my team's chances. I'll say that. All right, guys, man, long commercial breaks here, but we'll see. Get back to the action. So not very many stats to go over here for the Chiefs. The Chargers, pretty much the same stats as we went over there before because they did not get much there on that last drive. And now we see Mahomes there. Nice throw. Is that caught? Oh, is that intercepted? Oh, and they're saying it's incomplete. And oh my goodness, the Chargers want a replay here. 26 says he caught that. And did he? I don't know if he did. No, and that hit the ground. Good call there by the refs. Good call there by the refs. Jackson trying to say he caught that. That was not an interception. So good job for the referees. We got to make sure we always give them credit. All right, now we got a handoff here up the middle. And Kareem Hunt with his first carry gets nothing on the play. And here early on, the Chiefs are not been able to establish anything on the run game. And man, what an incredible effort here by Hollywood Brown. He got a hand on it there, and Jackson just not able to bring that one in for an interception. A terrific play there. So a big 3rd down and 9 coming up here for the Chiefs.
Early in this one. 3rd
Patrick Mahomes is in shotgun, ball at the 42-yard line. Mahomes, 5-man rush, blitz coming for the Chargers, downfield, Mahomes got a man, oh, and he overthrows his intended target once again. And Thornton, number 80, was the intended target, and what a play. Mahomes got too much air on the ball here as we see the replay, pressure in Mahomes' face, and just has to lay that one out there a little too far for his wide receiver to get it. And the pressure, man, getting to Mahomes early on here in this first quarter. And another 3-and-out here coming up for the Chiefs, looking to pin the Chargers offense deep once again. Instead, this one will be fair caught at the 21-yard line. So decent field position here coming up for the Chargers and Justin Herbert.
Take it away.
Yo, I will say I do have the best seats in the house. But, man, one thing I've noticed out here, I've been to a lot of football games, and usually the home crowd represents heavy in the stands, a lot of jerseys, but today it's a little different. It looks like a whole bag of skills out there. Every team, every era, some of the jerseys that have stood out.
Man, there's a lot of really cool jerseys here throughout the stadium here in Brazil. Shout out, man. A lot of really cool jerseys. A lot of good throwback ones as well. And now we see a handoff, play action actually from Herbert downfield. That's caught, tight end over the middle of the field at the 50. Oh, and there's a fumble on the tackle. Oh, and the Chargers are able to hold on to it. But there's a penalty marker on the field. And I think that's going to be against the offense. Holy crud, what a play made there.
Now there's a huddle of 5 zebras here. Probably
Illegal back, number 15 on the offense. 10-yard penalty. Still first down.
Oh, and all of that yardage comes back with an illegal back from what they called it. So Coughlin with that big run, and that one got hit
the Chiefs
and fumbled. So that one's coming back. Coughlin came from the left side, open, wide open on the right side of the field. And that big pass play now comes all the way back for the Chargers.
McConkey just smart going, hey, not going to take any chances. I'm just going to keep us the football even if we lose a few yards. All right.
So now here we go. Ball now at the 43-yard line, so they didn't lose much. And now we see Herbert downfield's got a man. That's right off the hands of Keenan Allen. And a tough drop there for Allen, who was open in the zone coverage there for the Chiefs. Now we see here on the replay, Allen came from the over to the left sideline and right off of his hands. And you know Keenan Allen wants that one back. Right off the fingertips. So now 2nd down and 10 coming up here for the Chargers. Herbert in shotgun, ball at the 44. Handoff here, Hampton with his second carry. He's got some room, and he's able to get enough for the first down. Chargers! And Omarion Hampton showing his rushing ability here early on. This was a beautiful inside zone play. He goes to the outside, and he bounces it out on the left side of the line, following his blockers. And a big gain there gives the Chargers a first down. And that's a nice gain there of 11 yards. And this guy was a very highly touted first-round running back for the Chargers. Ball at the 45-yard line now for the Chargers offense. Herbert in shotgun. Play action, looking to throw. 4-man rush. Herbert over the middle. That's caught. Keenan Allen redeems himself. And that's a big catch over the middle of the field for a first down. As we see here on the replay, Keenan Allen lined up as the far right receiver. Zone coverage there from the Chiefs. He's able to sit in the middle of that zone coverage. Makes a nice grab. And the ball's going to be close down to the 30-yard line for the Chargers offense. And that's a nice gain there of 13 yards to number 13. What's going on, man? Thank you, Trucker John. Thank you, Intensify. Appreciate you, man. And now play action here. Herbert looking to throw downfield. That's completed and caught. Conklin with the big catch out of bounds. That's going to be a first down, Chargers. That was a big pass play there for the Chargers. Conklin with a big gain there of 17 yards. So first down here. Handoff. Hampton up the middle. Uh-oh, but there is a penalty marker on the play. So a nice gain there of about 6 yards, but it looks like it's coming back. Yeah, Kansas City is not playing good tonight, Intensify. And thank you, Trucker John. I most certainly will let the wife know. Thank you. And now we got a handoff here by Hampton as we see on the replay. The hold was on Ladd McConkey, the wide receiver. And man, looks like Mekhi Becton has got the oxygen mask. I guess apparently he's been dealing with an illness here. So now we'll have to see a new offensive guard coming in here for the Chargers. So 1st and 20, Herbert's in shotgun. Ball at the 25-yard line. Looking to throw here, Herbert. A deep drop back, steps up in the pocket, scrambling. Now he's got to run. Makes a man miss inside the 20. He stays on his feet, breaks a tackle, and he's inside the 5-yard line out at the 3. What a powerful run from Herbert. But uh-oh, there's a penalty flag on the play, and this one might be coming back. Man, a tough run there from Herbert, and that's going to be holding on the Chargers. And the new offensive lineman just coming into the game called with the offensive holding penalty. Yeah, it's a lot, man. This is a really cool game here. I can't believe it's actually on YouTube. And oh man, looks like Brock Lesnar is attacking John Cena on SmackDown. Woo, bam. And that's a big statement made. You got to imagine they're going to either wrestle at WrestlePalooza or at Crown Jewel for John Cena. So thank you guys for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. We're in another commercial break here, but man, a tough drive here for the Chargers here on this one. All right, so on this drive here for the Chargers, everybody, 5 plays, 44 yards, but it's been the penalties here that have really kind of held back the Chargers throughout this game, or throughout this drive, even though they're pretty close to scoring here on this one. So we've reached the end of the first quarter here. The Chargers lead 7-0. Ball at the 35-yard line, 1st and 30 coming up here for the Chargers in the second quarter. Going over the stats here, Patrick Mahomes, 2 for 7 for only 16 yards passing in this one. He's actually the leading rusher, too, with 1 carry for 11 yards. So not a good start for the Kansas City Chiefs offense. Travis Kelce, 1 catch for 10 yards. For the Chargers, Herbert, 7 of 9 for 118 yards throwing the ball with 1 touchdown pass. Amari and Hampton with 4 carries for 22 yards as well. Tyler Conklin, the tight end, has 2 catches for 50 yards, and Quentin Johnson with 2 catches for 38 yards as well with the touchdown grab, and Ladd McConkey with 2 catches for 17 yards here in this one. Keenan Allen also added a catch with 13 yards on this particular drive. And the Chargers are driving, but penalties have pushed them to a 1st and 30 at the Kansas City Chiefs 35-yard line. Looks like the Chiefs could have caught a break. Coachman, thank you, man. Appreciate that. I pride myself on being a good announcer. So, shout out to you guys. Appreciate everybody liking and supporting the channel. We're already up to 23 likes, guys. We're halfway to our goal of at least 50 likes on this one. Who knows? Maybe we can make it to 100 likes on this live stream, guys. Let's go. So now 1st and 30. Ball at the 35-yard line. Herbert's in shotgun. 4 wide receiver set. Harris is the running back in the backfield. Herbert looking to throw. Stays in the pocket. Completes that to Najee Harris. And he'll get a gain of about 5 yards on that catch. So 2nd down and long coming up here for the Chargers. Najee Harris, nice to see him in there after missing all of the preseason due to that fireworks injury that he suffered back in July. So now we see here back to the line. 2nd down and 25. Herbert in shotgun once again. Looking to throw. Downfield to left side. Oh, and a miscommunication there. Herbert overthrows his intended target. And number 84 looks like the rookie wide receiver there, just not on the same page. We're looking here at the replay. 84 on McDuffie, and oh, he thinks it's a comeback route. And I don't know if that was an option route or if the receiver just ran the wrong route. And if that's the case, he's getting chewed out on the sideline. So now 3rd and 25. Ball at the 30-yard line for the Chargers. In shotgun, Herbert looking to do something here. Hampton in the backfield. Herbert, quick throw, completed. That's Keenan Allen. And he takes it up close to the 20-yard line. But that's going to be well short of the 1st down. And now we'll see the field goal unit coming out here for the Chargers, who are looking to take a 2-score lead here in this one. And here comes Cameron Dicker, the kicker, on the 39-yard field goal attempt. And the kick here is up, and pushing right, but it looks like it's good. But there is a penalty flag on the play. We'll have to see what that is, ladies and gentlemen. All right, thank you guys for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. Make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Nice kick there as we see the Chargers take a lead here in the 2nd quarter, 10-0. Looks like Cena will be facing Brock Lesnar at WrestlePalooza. Holy shit. That's cool. Oh, look at that. Shout out to my bro. Thank you, man. Appreciate you, man. All right, thank you guys for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. Don't forget, guys, to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. We're growing here as fast as we can. Thank you guys for all the love and support. Just shared a huge announcement here on Tim Reynolds Show shortly. I'm going to be a dad. Me and my wife are going to have a baby, and I'm so excited about it. So thank you guys for being a part of this special moment here on Tim Reynolds Show. Boom, 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 boom. Yes, Brock Lesnar is on WWE. I just seen him attack John Cena. Freaking crazy. I had to make sure I had it on in the background just to make sure I seen what happened, because I was so torn on whether or not to do the football game or do SmackDown. But I'm glad I did the football game. And now we see a nice return here inside the 30-yard line for the Kansas City Chiefs, and they'll be set up here in decent field position. They trail 10-0 here in the second quarter. I'm talking about last year when the Eagles and the Packers faced off against each other in Brazil. The turf was just terrible. And looks like the NFL helped get this turf a lot better, this grass field a lot better, or whatever it is, for this new game. Now here a nice completion there, close to the 40-yard line for the Chiefs. Oh, look at that, dude. Shout out. Thanks, Trev. Appreciate that, dude. Shout out to Fanatic Trev with the $10 donation. Hell yeah. Welcome back, Buster. What's up, Railroad Man? What's going on, Dominic? All right, guys, let's get back to the play-by-play. Shout out to Fanatic Trev, one of our members here, with the $10 donation. Thank you, man. That's so cool. And now here we go. 2nd down and 4 after that pass completion to Hollywood Brown. Mahomes looking to throw. Blitz coming. Oh, and he gets it off to Pacheco. And Pacheco cannot bring that pass in. Mahomes having to get rid of it really quickly. So, we'll have to see what happens. And we see number 0 came in on the blitz there and almost was able to get to Patrick Mahomes. Mahomes tried to get that to his running back, Pacheco, on the left-hand side, and it goes right through his hands. And Mahomes starting out 3 for 9 for only 22 yards passing here. A big 3rd down and 4 coming up. Mahomes is in shotgun, looking to throw here. Get it out quickly. Thornton with the catch, and oh man, looks like he's tackled just short. And what a good grab there from Jackson. And Jackson looks like he's hurt on the play now on the sidelines, but a nice catch there, but an even better tackle from number 26 and 80 Thornton on the grab, and he's going to be just short of the marker. And I wonder what Kansas City's going to do here. They're going to go for it. And this is interesting, a very interesting move here by the Chiefs. 4th and 1, Mahomes under center. Hand off to Hunt. Hunt bounces it out to the right side, and he's got enough for the 1st down, and he's down at the 48-yard line. And that's a nice move there, and a big gutsy call from Andy Reid, and he's able to get the 1st down. Thank you, Gator Edits. I appreciate the sub. Thank you, guys. Welcome back, Buster. Chiefs not looking good, did he? They ain't looking good at all, man. Fanatic Trev, very rough start here, man. They're actually missing Xavier Worthy as well, and that's a tough start for fantasy managers. And we see here Patrick Mahomes under center. Hands off to Pacheco, his first carry, and a nice, powerful run there by Pacheco. A gain of about 7 yards on that play. And Pacheco says, feed me more.
Side, faking the blitz. Patrick Mahomes, the cat and mouse.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate it.
Switch to the run to the other side. Vintage Pacheco right there, getting downhill, running with violence.
Oh, yeah. So now a big 2nd down and 3. The Chiefs finally getting something going here. Mahomes is in shotgun, looking to throw. Quick throw, completed. Hollywood Brown, nice catch. 1st down, Kansas City. A good methodical drive here for Kansas City. They still have not gotten really anything going in the run game, but now Patrick Mahomes doing his thing here early on. A nice quick curl route Almost thrown too far out of the way for Hollywood Brown, but he makes the nice catch there.
Just joining us here on our YouTube stream worldwide.
Thank you, guys. Let's go. And now the Chiefs finally get their fourth first down of the game. So now we see here Mahomes play action, rolling to his left, looking to run here. He's going to scramble and get a gain of about 2 yards on that play. So second down and long coming up here for the Chiefs.
She rises out for the first 6 games. Worthy was going to be the main engine and the receiver position for this team, and now he is out.
Well, and a big thing that the Chiefs do is they run the screen game, and it's the yards after catch. Nobody has been better over the last 4 or 5 years than the Chiefs. Rasheed Rice has become that catch-and-run guy for them. When he was out last year with the injury, Xavier...
So 2nd and 6 here for the Chiefs. Mahomes is in shotgun, looking to throw here. Quick throw to Hollywood Brown. Man, a big tackle there by number 20. A nice big tackle, first down, almost to a first down here. So just short of the yards to gain, of the line to gain. So now we got 3rd down and 1 coming up here for the Chiefs. And this is a big pivotal 3rd down in this matchup here for the Chiefs as they're marching down the field here. And now Mahomes in shotgun. Hunt lined up in the backfield now. Mahomes changing something here in the play. Ball at the 31. A quick throw. Mahomes barely gets rid of it. Hollywood Brown tackled, and oh man, talk about a tough play made there. Mahomes barely got rid of the football, and now he wants to go for it here. It looks like Andy Reid will do that. The pass rush, oh no, it was a bad snap, and Mahomes just gets rid of it. A nice little screen outlet there to Hollywood Brown, but nice tackle in there by Molden, and he's able to force Hollywood Brown out without anything to go. And now we get a timeout, looks like, here for the Chiefs. And man, they're 0 for 5 on 3rd downs here throughout this ball game. 1 for 1 on 4th downs. So the first time out here for the Chiefs, it looks like they're going to go for it here on 4th down. The Chiefs trailed 10-0 here in the 2nd quarter. So the Chiefs not doing too bad on this drive. 9 plays, 34 yards thus far. They are currently at the 32-yard line, so they're in field goal range. But I think because it's a 4th down and short, they're going to try to go for it here. All right, so 4th down and 1 for the Chiefs. Mahomes under center. Rolling to his right, gets it to Hunt. Nice play made there, and a first down, Kansas City. And that's a nice play made there. Now the Chiefs are 2 for 2 on 4th down and 0 for 5 on 3rd down. But a nice play made there. A short gain for Kareem Hunt, was able to come out of the backfield unguarded pretty much in the flat and gets enough for the first down. A gain of about 5 yards there on that play. And first down, Kansas City. So here we go. Ball at the 26-yard line. Mahomes in shotgun, looking to throw. Scrambling around, avoids the sack. Penalty marker on the play. Mahomes with a huge pump fake. And oh, man, Mahomes got laid out with a big tackle there by number 43 on the defense. But this one's coming back, holding on the Chiefs. And that penalty's on Juwan Taylor, who actually was the most penalized tackle in football last season. So Mahomes avoiding a lot of the pass rushes here that have been getting to him to collapse the pocket throughout this matchup. So now it's 1st and 20. Ball at the 36-yard line. Mahomes quick throw out. Juju Smith-Schuster breaks the tackle. He's still on his feet, and he gets all the way up to the 20-yard line. What a play made there by Juju Smith-Schuster. A nice catch and run by number 9, and he gets a big gain. It's 2nd down and 4 now for the Chiefs. Mahomes with a quick throw out. Did not even have that ball for 2 seconds. Smith-Schuster breaks 3 tackles and almost a 4th, getting that big gain there for the Chiefs, and they needed that play. And looking at that one, a big gain there of 16 yards and a handoff here on the draw play. Pacheco's got the 1st down, and he's inside the 10-yard line. 1st and goal, Kansas City. And guys, Kansas City finally getting something going here on the offense. Pacheco with a beautiful 10-yard run on that play. Ball is now down inside the 10 exactly at the 10-yard line. Nice run there, Pacheco taking that draw play to the left side, following his blockers and getting it up to the secondary, up to the 2nd level. So the Chiefs now looking to get on the scoreboard here. And here we go. Mahomes and shotgun looking to throw. 1st and goal. And he throws, just out of the reach of Hollywood Brown. And Mahomes is going to want that one back. 2nd down coming up. And their red zone numbers last year, not too great. Tied for 22nd in TD percentage inside the red zone. And the Chargers defense was 1st last year in TDs, drives, and TD percentage as far as red zone defense last year for the Chargers. So now we see here, 2nd down and goal. Mahomes play action, looking to throw, gets it to Hollywood Brown, who comes out of the backfield, and he ain't going to get much there. Maybe a gain of a yard. So now 3rd and goal coming up here for the Chiefs. And Mahomes signaling out to his wide receiver Thornton on the left-hand side, or Thornhill, whoever that is, number 80 there. And oh no, ladies and gentlemen, it has been announced Xavier Worthy is out for the rest of this game with a shoulder injury. That's a big blow, I know, to a lot of fantasy football managers, that's for sure. So now 3rd down and goal for the Chiefs. Mahomes in shotgun, looking to throw here. 3-man rush. Mahomes has to step up in the pocket. The spy's almost right there on him. Mahomes goes down for the sack. And that's a big play made there by the Chargers. And Mahomes now will walk to the sideline, and the Chiefs will have to attempt the field goal here. Looking at the replay, one spy there, a 3-man rush, able to collapse the pocket, and number 0 took care of the rest, making sure he had his eyes set on Mahomes. If Mahomes was going to scramble, number 0 was going to find him, and that's exactly what Agent 0 did. And now a 35-yard field goal attempt here is good, and that's a nice play made there to get the Kansas City Chiefs on the board, 3-10, as the Chiefs trail here in the 2nd quarter. Shout out everybody. Thank you for hanging out in the chat. We got the score updated for everybody. Make sure we'll pin that at the top of the chat. Make sure you guys do get your votes in. I appreciate you guys. Shout out once again to one of our members here on Tim Reynolds Show, who's got a big membership, and he's a really, really close family member of mine, my brother, Fanatic Trev. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate you, dog. Thank you. Guys, we're killing it here today on this live stream, man. 34 likes. We are close to our goal of 50 likes here. But guys, I think you're going to have to make me raise the bar here. Maybe we can get to 100 likes here on this live stream. That would be freaking awesome and unbelievable. I know we can do it. All right. So let's go over that last drive there for the Chiefs. So 16 plays, 49 yards, and they take almost 9 minutes off of the clock, and they're able to hit a 35-yard field goal there to get them finally on the board here. It's a 3-10 ball game. The Chiefs trail the Los Angeles Chargers here with 4 minutes, 50 seconds left to go in the second quarter. And now we'll see the Chargers get the ball back here, and we'll see what they're able to do. Early on, what I'm seeing here from the Chargers, really good pass protection early on here for Justin Herbert. I really do like that. And he's able to get the ball out quick. He's 9 for 12 for 132 yards passing at this point. Look out for Ladd McConkey. He looks like he could be his #1 target here going forward. And it's nice to see the Chiefs get something going there on that last drive as Mahomes is able to get them in field goal range to get them on the board. All right, guys, getting back to the action here in Brazil for the Chargers taking on the Chiefs. Oh, what's up, West Philly? Liking what the Eagles are doing. That's awesome, bro. Now, here we go. First down and 10. Ball at the 35-yard line. Herbert in shotgun. He's going to hand it off on that draw play to Hampton. A nice run there. Close to 4 yards on that carry. So second down coming up here for the Chargers. Hampton, number 8, the rookie running back, really showing off the running skills here early on in this first half. He's really shown he can carry the workload here. And we'll see how many more options he gets here on this drive. So second down and 7 after that gain of 3. Ball now at the 38-yard line. Herbert in shotgun once again. He's been exclusively in shotgun throughout this game. Herbert looking to throw. Blitz coming from the Chiefs. Herbert gets rid of it, and that's incomplete, intended for Keenan Allen, who wanted a flag there. And Herbert had to get rid of that quickly with the pressure getting to his face early on there in that possession. Or I should say in his progression. And it looks like Mekhi Becton is back out there on that offensive line for the Chargers. No, they didn't score on 4th down. They converted 2 4th downs and then got a field goal, the Chiefs did. So here we go, 3rd and 7. Chargers in shotgun. Blitz coming from the Chiefs once again. Herbert gets rid of it. It's caught. Ladd McConkey able to stop on a dime and go back behind his helmet pretty much and grab that one. Herbert threw it a little bit behind the wide receiver as we see on the replay here. McConkey comes in on the, wow, nice catch there. Stopping himself and literally twisting his body midair to make the grab on that one. And beautiful pass protection there from Joe Alt on the left tackle side. And now under center here for Herbert. Ball at the 46-yard line, 47-yard line. Handoff here, Hampton. Oh, he's met in the backfield, and that's going to be a tackle for loss on that play. Loss of a yard, and the defense there for the Chiefs able to get in the backfield. It's a nice play made there. So that's going to set up second down and long here for the Chargers. So here we go, second down and 11, ball at the 46. Herbert switching up the play here. He goes to shotgun. Najee Harris is the running back in the backfield. Herbert looking to throw. Play action. A big drop, plenty of time, downfield. That's caught. Ladd McConkey makes a couple of men miss and gets that up close to the 30-yard line. First down, Chargers. And what a beautiful pass play there from Justin Herbert, getting that to his number one target, Ladd McConkey, for a gain of 23 yards on the play. And a beautiful route ran there by McConkey. He makes a couple of man miss. And now 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Herbert in shotgun. Looking to throw here. Look at it. Actually changes the play up. Now wait a minute. Do we get a timeout? I think we got a timeout here. Oh, we've reached the 2-minute warning. Yeah, Chris, man, them Kansas City Chiefs are struggling a little bit here, man, especially with Xavier Worthy being out with the shoulder injury. This is tough for the Chiefs, man. All right, guys, look at that. We've already reached 36 likes on this live stream. Let's go, dude. Fanatic Trev, what's going on, man? Love it, fins up. Hell yeah, good luck to your Miami Dolphins this weekend, brother. Oh, yeah. Let's go. Yeah. All right, guys, so we'll go over that last drive there for the Chiefs. Not too bad, 16 plays, a lot of yardage there. And now, on this current drive for the Chargers, 5 plays and 34 yards, and they're marching down the field. They're now at the Kansas City Chiefs' 31-yard line, and they should have a chance to put up some points here before the end of the half. And if I'm not mistaken, I think we will see the Chargers get the ball at halftime for the start of the second half. All right, guys, just waiting to get back here in this one. And the fans are rowdy, are they not? This is so cool. All right, so here we go, guys. 1st and 10 for the Chargers. Under 2 minutes to go now here in this one. Herbert looking to throw. Steps up in the pocket. Downfield. Got a man. Oh, and he overthrows his intended target. Ladd McConkey was wide open, and Herbert knows he missed him. Man, what a play. And we see Ladd McConkey made the corner miss there on that double move. And oh, just out the outreached hands of the receiver. So now on the sidelines, 2nd down and 10 coming up here for the Chargers. Justin Herbert is in shotgun, changing something up at the line of scrimmage here. Herbert, blitz coming from the Chiefs. They pick it up. Herbert stepping up in the pocket, and he goes down after a small gain there. I thought there might have been a penalty marker on the flag or on the play for possibly a holding from the running back Hampton. We're seeing on the replay here. Now, so a nice little chip block there from Hampton, not pulling the jersey. So good play, good no call there from the refs. Herbert able to scramble up the middle for about a gain of 4 or 5 yards on that play. So better than to get something instead of nothing here if you're Herbert. And now 3rd down and 6. I think Kansas City calls a timeout. So, dude, Bentley, thank you, man. Appreciate that. Shout out to you in the chat, bro. Hey, guys, like, go, contact him, man. I was thinking about, someone said to me on my last live stream, I should try to contact, like, some of the smaller, like, schools to try to go do football for them or something, as a commentator. But, hey, we're growing here on YouTube, man. We're going to get this thing popping off here, and you never know what the future holds. So, so now here we go. 3rd down and 6 here. Ball at the 27-yard line. Herbert, quick throw. Allen, a nice catch. And that's a 1st down, Chargers. And Keenan Allen's got a new set of downs there for Herbert. And Allen, nice move there on the outside. A nice slant play. Found the opening in the zone coverage. Bolton there with the tackle. And the final timeout by Kansas City. All right, guys, thank you for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show for this live play-by-play for the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Los Angeles Chargers. And, guys, right now, the Chargers have the lead, 10-7, but they are driving down the field before the half, looking to get some more points before halftime here. Don't forget, guys, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. And we're trying to get to 2,000 subscribers here on Tim Reynolds Show. Let's make it happen, Captain. And now 1st and 10, Chargers here on offense. Herbert under center, hands off to Hampton. Oh, and he's met in the backfield. And that's going to be a loss of at least a yard on the play. And who's back there? It's Jones. It's Karlaftis. And those two able to sandwich on the runner and take him down. And now we're under 1:30 left to go here in this one. My favorite band. Probably got to go with, like, Linkin Park. Like Metallica, too. All right, so 2nd down and 11 coming up here for the Chargers. Empty set. Herbert in shotgun. Oh, it looks like they're going to burn a timeout here. Oh, will they take the penalty marker? What? Why would they take a delay a game here? So what's the penalty flag on? I'm going with the Bucks to win the Super Bowl, King George. Go Tampa Bay. So still waiting to see what this penalty marker is. Delay a game on the offense. 5-yard penalty.
They don't call a timeout from the sideline. Lose that 5 yards. You see it going down.
What? What is going on here? So there was a delay of game on 3rd down here, and now Herbert's in shotgun, but the Chiefs declined it. Or now a 2nd and 11. And now Herbert, just flings that one, and that was a terrible decision by Herbert as the pocket was collapsing. Throws it behind Ladd McConkey. And he's lucky that one didn't get intercepted. As we see here on the replay, the pocket collapsing on Herbert. He tries to just flick that one with his wrist out to Ladd McConkey, who's wide open over the middle, and he can't complete that one. Carson, that's awesome. Congratulations to your high school team, man. It's a big victory. Thank you, King George. And now we see here a big 3rd and 16. Herbert just going to hand it off here. Hampton staying in bounds. Oh, no, he ran out of bounds, and that's going to stop the clock. And if you're Coach Harbaugh, that's a terrible move by the rookie there. Should have went down instead of running out of bounds. And that's going to give Patrick Mahomes and this offense a little bit more time to do something. You can tell Harbaugh's pissed. Harbaugh's pissed on the sideline. That's not what he wanted. And see, yep, the running backs coach right in his face, telling him, come on, man, you got to be smarter than that. And Harbaugh giving him an earful as well. So 36-yard field goal attempt coming up here for the Chargers. And the kick is good for Cameron Dicker, the kicker. Hell yeah, go Eagles. Got a bunch of go Eagles chants in the chat. Let's go. Hell yeah, Carson. We're going to have an awesome live stream today. We've already got 40 likes. Guys, we're going to reach our like goal of 50 before we even get to halftime. Let's go. Maybe we will make it to 100 likes here on this live stream. Come on. Thank you, guys. And don't forget also, guys, we're on our way on the road to 2,000 subscribers. I'm trying to get there as quick as possible, man. I want this to be my best year yet commentating football games for you guys, man. Bentley, welcome back, man. KC fan, huh? Man, a tough first half if you're a KC fan right now. Tough first half. Yeah, Friday Night Football does feel a little weird, doesn't it? I thought last year's game in Brazil was a little weird for the NFL. On this one, the turf seems like it's a lot better. So happy to see that for the NFL. All right, guys, if you got any football questions, let me know. Don't forget to get your votes in there in the chat poll on who you're picking to win this matchup here. We're almost to halftime, so we'll go over the halftime stats here soon as well.
I'm dealing with a lot. I know we're in Chicago, and I know that Punk is in the building. Oh, is he? So it's no surprise to me that you're here, but listen, I cannot have any more issues tonight. Be clear?
I never cause issues.
Okay.
But I'm just going to do some things as soon as I can.
Oh. It's
All right, here we go, guys. Back to the action here. A nice return here for Kansas City. Number 24 gets it up close to the 29-yard line. So that's where we'll see Patrick Mahomes come out here with a few seconds left.
That's Marshawn Lynch, who's here as a photographer of the game.
This girl's taking pictures.
Telling pictures, but also giving Hampton maybe a quick lesson about what to do in a similar situation.
And of course, everybody knows you fall down right there, but I would have loved to have seen a different play call as well.
All right, so here we go, guys.
That situation.
1st and 10 for Patrick Mahomes at the 29-yard line. Looking to throw here. Mahomes in the pocket. Downfield looking for a man. Oh, and it's caught. Thornhill. Thornton with the grab. And they got to spike it here. What a grab there for Patrick Mahomes. Oh, my. Ball all the way up to the 32-yard line. Oh, my goodness. What a grab. Tyquan Thornton with a huge grab downfield. A gain of 38 yards First down, Kansas City, and they get the ball spiked here with 22 seconds left to go. Ball at the 33-yard line. They're already in field goal range in one play. How about that? And that's why it's so important that the rookie running back went out of bounds instead of actually sliding and keeping the clock rolling. Kansas City's got a chance here. Mahomes in shotgun, looking to throw. Oh, man, and that's tipped, almost intercepted, thrown behind the intended target, wide receiver Hollywood Brown. And Mahomes has got to feel lucky there on this one. That was close, ladies and gentlemen. That looked like it could have been a pick six if that was intercepted by the Los Angeles Chargers. What's up, Tyler? Welcome, Chiefs fan in the chat. About time you got here, Tyler. Now here we go. Kansas City 0 for 6 tonight on third down, and this is a big 3rd and 10. Ball at the 33-yard line for Mahomes. Looking to throw here. Uh-oh. And that's a penalty flag. A false start on the offense, and that's terrible. And that's Taylor once again with the false start penalty. And that's got to be getting Andy Reid very upset. So 17 seconds left to go here. No timeouts for Kansas City. 3rd and 15 for Patrick Mahomes. So Mahomes here looking to get the Chiefs on the board before the end of the half. Ball at the 38-yard line now after the penalty. And no way! Are you kidding me? No way! That's another false start penalty on the Chiefs. Like, talk about sabotaging yourself. Oh, man. And Josh knew he moved too quickly. Damn. And the Chiefs making mistakes here. Now all the way back to the 43-yard line. Mahomes is in shotgun. Looking to throw here. Mahomes sticking in the pocket. Completes it to Gray. Gray with the nice grab there, the tight end. Oh, and they're saying he got tackled in bounds. And now they're trying to get a quick field goal attempt here for Buckner. 3, 2, it's snapped. The kick is up. It's good! What a clutch kick for the Chiefs. Wow! And that's a 59-yard field goal there for the Chiefs to end the half. And that's exactly, they are looking right at rookie running back Omarion Hampton saying, see, that's why you stay in bounds when you do a run play on 3rd and long with seconds remaining in the half. They just gave up 3 points there, and now this is a ball game, folks. Wow.
Good to finish that way. We need to get touchdowns, though, against this crew. So we'll work on that this half and come out, play a little stronger on the defensive side, and then score touchdowns instead of field goals on the offensive side.
Coach, how do you unlock this thing for Patrick Mahomes?
Oh, we keep firing. That's what you do. So, yeah.
Thanks, Coach.
Wow, what a finish to this half. The last 2 minutes, Omarion Hampton. He runs out of bounds on his own volition. The Chiefs were out of timeouts. They could have taken it all the way down, kicked a field goal to take a 10-point lead at the half. And the Chiefs forced to run their field goal unit out with mere ticks left on the clock. And Harrison Butker nails the 59-yarder.
A big 59-yard field goal there from Harrison Buckner at halftime is exactly what the Chargers needed. Oh, Squirrel, that's awesome, dude. I'm a big Tom Grossi fan. Definitely got to give him a shout-out for me in the channel. That's cool. All right, guys, so just pinned the updated score there in the chat for everybody here. It is halftime, so we'll go over the halftime stats here, man. What's up? We got Fanbro Podcast. What's up, dude? He says, I want both teams to lose, Tim, because the Raiders, I'm a Raider Nation. Shout out to Raider Nation, man. Appreciate you hanging out in the chat, guys. Thank you. Don't forget to hit that like button, ladies and gentlemen, and subscribe to the channel. We're on our way to 2,000 subscribers here on Tim Reynolds Show. All right, guys, let's go over our halftime stat recap here on Tim Reynolds Show. First, we'll start with the Kansas City Chiefs. Patrick Mahomes, 12 for 21, throwing the ball for only 98 yards so far in this first half. No touchdown passes yet for Mahomes. Isaiah Pacheco, 4 carries for 21 yards. And as a team, only 43 yards rushing here thus far for the Kansas City Chiefs. Traquan Thornton, number 80, with 2 catches for 41 yards. Juju Smith-Schuster also with 2 catches for 22 yards. And Hollywood Brown with 5 catches, but only 16 yards on those 5 catches for today. Travis Kelce with 1 catch for 10 yards in this first half. Looking at the Chargers stat recap, Justin Herbert, 12 for 18 for 171 yards, passing the ball with 1 touchdown pass. Omarion Hampton, 8 carries for 31 yards, almost 4 yards per carry here, but only 41 total rushing yards for the Chargers here in this first half. Tyler Conklin leads all receivers with 2 catches for 50 yards. Ladd McConkey with 4 catches for 49 yards in this first half. And then Quentin Johnson with 2 catches for 38 yards and the touchdown grab from Justin Herbert. And Keenan Allen with 3 catches for 29 yards as well. And that's your stat recap here on Tim Reynolds Show for the first half here of the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Los Angeles Chargers. The Chiefs trail in this one 6-13 at halftime. So thank you guys for hanging out on the channel. If you guys have any football questions, let me know in the chat. What's going on, guys? Hope y'all are doing well. Let's get up to the chat, man. Big fan of the Chargers. Hell yeah. Welcome, Mario, to the chat. What's up, Anthony Brown? Who's going to win out of the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Jets? Psh, Anthony Brown, go check out my season preview. I've rolled with the Jets here in this one, guys. I went live yesterday before the Thursday Night Football matchup and was able to make my picks for week 1. So, guys, go check that out. I went with the Steelers in this one.
Jaws were dropped. Here's what's surprising to me. 0-7 on third down. The Chiefs, 7 penalties. That's more penalties than...
Hello from the Eagles in week 2 for a repeat. Hey, man. Eduardo, good luck to your Eagles, man. What's up, Lighthouse Keeper? Welcome back, man. Hope you're doing well. Thoughts on the game so far? So the Chiefs got a really good lucky break right there at the end. Rookie Omarion Hampton runs out of bounds, stops the clock when Kansas City has no timeouts remaining, and they're able to take those few seconds down the field to get another field goal. A 59-yard field goal from Harrison Buckner. So that right there is really going to help out the Chiefs. It's now a 1-score game. It's 6-13. So that's huge right there for the Chiefs, and they haven't been able to get anything going on offense throughout this game. 0 for 7 on third down in the first half. So, hey, anyone's game right now heading into the second half. What's up, Savage? Hey, welcome back, dude. Patrick Mahomes is on my fantasy team. Hey, my wife's got Patrick Mahomes, Travis Kelce, and Xavier Worthy. And, guys, that's the big story of this first half. Wide receiver Xavier Worthy is out with a shoulder injury for the rest of this game. This could be huge, man. All right, what's going on, Rado? Turbo Tony, what's going up, man? Thank you so much. Hope you've been enjoying the stream. Thank you, guys, for hanging out on Tim Reynolds Show. Please don't forget, guys, to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. We're trying to reach 50 likes, but hey, man, we're already close to that, so maybe we'll get here soon. What's going on? Inappropriate. Welcome back, man. Been doing good. Hope you doing good as well, man. Hell yeah, dude. We got a lot of the throwback fans coming back over here, man. This is cool. No way. A Dan Marino jersey? Dude, I got like a classic one. It's like I found it at a yard sale, so it's definitely a little worn, but no way. Are you serious, bro? A Dan Marino jersey? I think my brother, who's a huge Dolphin fan, would lose his mind if I had something like that. And hey, if it's a nice enough jersey, dude, I might hang that up on the wall. I'd be freaking cool. All right, guys, we're here at halftime. Let's go. Ah, inappropriate, man. I got to figure that out. Thank you, man. What's going on? Welcome back, Fanatic. No problem, dude. So first half looked like Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs were able to get a 3 points right at the end of the half with seconds remaining and no timeout. So that's going to be a big opportunity here for the Chiefs in the second half. It's only a one-score game now, 6-13 for the Chargers. And the Chargers need to get things going back on offense once again here in this matchup. What do you think about Carolina Panthers this year in your division? I live in North Carolina. What's up, Turbo Tony? Thanks for the question. I think it's going to be a bit of a struggle year for the Carolina Panthers. I don't like the trade of Adam Thielen. I thought if you had Thielen there with McMillan, you got a chance to see this offense do some things. Now, I think we're still going to see this offense struggle a little bit, and I don't like the defense as far as the linebacking core. The secondary, though, could be good for Carolina, so that's a plus. But hey, I think maybe middle of the pack this year and the NFC might be their ceiling. So we'll have to see how well they do, man. But hey, Carolina ain't going to be no slouch, that's for sure. Thank you, Fanatic Trev. And inappropriate, man, I'd love to figure that out, man, on how to send that. I'll have to try to see if I can get a P.O. box or something for people to send stuff to. You know, don't want to put my address out there like that. But if you do find me on social media, you can find me on Tim Reynolds Show on Instagram, also on X. If you message me there and you got a legit account, might be able to contact me that way. I'm also Tim Reynolds on Facebook, so you can check me out there as well, guys. So, inappropriate. Thank you, though, man, for the offer with the Miami Dolphins jersey. The Dan Marino jersey. That's pretty damn badass. What's up, Darth? He says 24-20 win for the Eagles against the Cowboys. How do you feel about 40-22 loss for your Chiefs? Or do you think it'd be a win for the Eagles in week 2? We coming after the Chiefs, and we're coming strong. Yeah, I think that's going to be a very interesting matchup. I mean, I'm a little surprised how slow this Chiefs offense looks here without Xavier Worthy out there. So definitely a big difference here for the way the Chiefs offense looks. So what I am looking forward to is how the Eagles offense adapts, because you know, the best thing about the Eagles with the way they won that game was you could tell Jalen Hurts did not look satisfied. Hurts looked like he thought they could have played a lot better and a lot cleaner of a game. So the Eagles are going to be held to a high standard. But the one thing that really surprised me was that offensive line did not block very, very well last night against the Dallas Cowboys. So that's something to keep an eye out for the Eagles going forward. Thank you, Fanatic Trev. What's up, man? Make sure you guys hit that like button. We're almost to our 50 like live stream goal, and we're trying to get to possibly even 100. So let's go, man. Dude, for real, Hurts looked fast, man. He looked really quick in the pocket and quick on his scrambles. Like, he's one of the best at avoiding pass rushers in the NFL right now. I truly believe that. So Yeah, Turbo, not too bad of a halftime show. Very colorful. Let's say that. Between all the gold and yellow everywhere out there, and then like all the little, you see all the little bandanas with different colors everywhere for everybody. But man, talk about the choreograph here. Nice. What's up, Pancake? Hope you're doing good. Thank you guys for hanging out here on the channel. Don't forget, guys, to hit that like button, subscribe to TimReynoldsShow, and guys, shout out to Fanatic Trev with that $10 donation earlier. And guys, if you're interested, go sign up for memberships that are on my YouTube channel as right now. If you guys feel like donating, hey, I just made a huge announcement. I am going to be a dad today. So hey, if you feel like sending a donation to help celebrate, appreciate that. We're here at halftime, just waiting to get ready for this second half to continue this live play-by-play for the Kansas City Chiefs going one-on-one with the Los Angeles Chargers. What's up, Trucker John? Welcome in at halftime, man. Fanatic Trev says, can't do the pineapples. I can't do the pineapples. That pineapple's making me hungry. Oh, man. Edgewater likes the Eagles on a two-peat. Hell yeah, brother. Shout out to Trucker John coming to hang out in the chat. That's one of my homeboys. Appreciate you, man. All right, guys, we do got SmackDown on in the background, so trying to check that out as well. John Cena kicked off the show with a match against Sami Zayn. That was epic. And then Brock Lesnar came and attacked John Cena, hit Sami Zayn with an F5, hit John Cena with an F5. Holy crap, man. Trucker John, Trucker John over here already trying to steal names and stuff, man. You better watch out, dude. What's going on, man? Joseph, I'm in Tampa, but I'm an Eagles fan. I'm going to the Tampa-Philly game. Joseph, congratulations, man. That's going to be one hell of a game to attend this year, man. Trucker John, don't be trying to get in here on dang kid names, brother. Well, yeah, we're already going through names, so I'm excited. That's for sure. Pretty cool name, you know, says Trucker John. Yeah, I'm sure you would say it. No bias, right? No biasism here. What's up, Philly Mike OG? Breaking news: the NFL suspended. No way. No. Philly, you're lying. Yeah, Chris Godwin's still recovering from his ankle injury. Holy crap, I got to check this out. If this Eagle fans in the chat is being for real. There's no way. Oh, Becky Lynch, shut up, dude. All right, so nothing on Jalen Carter being suspended. So I'll have to see if that's... Freaking Becky Lynch getting booed like an MFer there in SmackDown. That's cute.
Year after year.
Her just a fine. No, I think Carter's going to get suspended for at least 1 game, but someone came in here and said 10 games. I was going to be like, what? That would have been crazy. What's up, Loud Pack? Welcome to the chat, man. If you guys have any football questions, let me know. Ruben doesn't like the halftime. Oh, yeah, it was a little crazy. But, hey, with stuff like that, we ain't here for the halftime show. We here for the football. Heck yeah, what's up, Save VR? Welcome in. Yeah, the Chargers been doing pretty good. They probably should have a bigger lead, though, here, and that mistake at the end of the first half could really cost the Chargers heading into the second half here. Rookie running back Omarion Hampton has got to get down inbounds, and then the Chiefs don't go on to score that long field goal here. So now it's a one-score game, and that could make all the difference in this upcoming second half here. Now, we already went through the halftime stats here as they go with the quarterback comparison here. Oh, looks like CM Punk just showed up on SmackDown confronting Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins.
For Justin Herbert, and that touch difference right now. Not on the board at first.
The difference was the big plays. Chiefs have struggled to get big plays the last couple of years. Didn't have any until that one on that last drive.
Who you got in the AFC? Fanatic Trev. My pick in the AFC this year, I think the AFC Championship game is going to be Buffalo versus Baltimore. And I got the Baltimore Ravens making the Super Bowl, man, in the AFC. Yep. Yep.
Those that are at home, there was obviously a lot of fog and smoke.
Yeah, there was. It was almost like a football situation.
So maybe they said, hey, we're going to put a pause on the kickoff for a few minutes. So the Chiefs are using every last second inside the locker room.
So it looks like a lot of fog and smoke inside the stadium after that halftime show there. So we're taking a little longer here for the teams to get started back up in the second half. Loud Pack, man, Loud Pack. Let me be the first one to tell you, if the Panthers go on to win the NFC South, I'll be the first one to take my cap off to them, dog, because I just don't see it happening, bro. I don't. But hey, they're going to be a tough squad. They have a very good secondary. I just don't know if they have the offensive firepower to keep up with a lot of people, man. And yeah, Trucker John, you could be right, dude. You could be right. AJ Lee returned. I mean, Punk's in Chicago. Yeah, that's why I got it on the TV, man. John Cena's last SmackDown appearance. He got to wrestle Sami Zayn. Brock Lesnar laid him out with an F5. We got Aleister Black versus Damian Pierce. That was a badass match. And now to end things, you got Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins confronting CM Punk, who's now there in Chicago, Illinois. So, all right, we're about to get back here, guys, to this football game as soon as they get the second half started. Yeah, Lesnar was there, Trucker John. He hit John Cena with an F5 and Sami Zayn with an F5. CM Punk from Tommy Figured, what's going on, man? If we get a couple losses, that gives us more energy. Oh, without a doubt, Darth, I don't think I'm picking anybody to go undefeated this year, not even the Eagles. So, no Bills, says Fanatic Trev. Someone else. Yeah, I'm not sure, man. Good luck to your Dolphins this year, bro. Good luck. And now Haskins on the return. He gets that up to about the 28-yard line, and that's where the Chargers will start their first drive here in the second half. With a 13-6 lead, here comes quarterback Justin Herbert. Dude, Tommy, there's no way Rhea should help. There's no way. I would be very surprised if they did that. So here we go, 1st and 10 for the Chargers. Herbert in the pistol formation. Ball at the 28-yard line. Herbert hands it off. Hampton up the middle. Stuffed right at the line of scrimmage. Nice tackle there by 27. And a gain of maybe a yard. Connor, 27, the defensive back, comes in and tackles the running back after a gain of a yard.
Jim Harbaugh wants to be a run-first team. That wasn't the plan in the first half. Let's see if they continue to throw the football here in the second half or get back to more of what we saw from the Chargers last year.
So here we go. Chargers now 2nd down and 9 after that short gain. Herbert's in shotgun here. Chiefs are showing blitz. They do blitz. Herbert gets rid of it quickly, and that's incomplete. Man-to-man coverage there, but pressure getting right in the face of Herbert here in this one.
And I asked him how the defense has been so effective against Patrick Mahomes, and he said, we're playing fast hard. They've got to continue to do that. When I asked him how they keep pressure, because Justin's been so good offensively on these Chiefs to close it out.
All right, guys. Thank you, man. And here we go. 3rd down and 9. And Herbert's in shotgun. Stepping up. Herbert downfield's got a man. Oh, and that's incomplete, but there's a penalty flag on the play. All right, Fanatic Trev, shout out. Thank you, man. We'll see you next time, dude. Go play some COD, man. Tell Cousin Evan I said hi. And, man, holding on the offense, not on the defense. Penalty declined. And that's going to bring up 4th down here for the Chargers.
But it's better than never.
Yeah, Tony.
Justin Herbert wanted to try to go.
So John Cena's last SmackDown was tonight. Normally I do on Fridays SmackDown and Mondays I do Monday Night Raw streaming on here. But because the football season started, I'm not doing that.
And Scott.
So 4th and 9, we'll see a punt here from the Chargers. And, man, Becky Lynch is slapping the hell out of CM Punk again.
Nice play by the Los Angeles Chargers special teams. What will Patrick Mahomes do when we come back?
All right, guys, so we're here on a commercial break. We'll go over that last drive there for the Chargers offense. Not able to really get much going here. And 3 plays, only 1 yard, a quick 3 and out here, a 50-yard punt from Scott. And that will pin the Kansas City Chiefs to the 20-yard line here for they'll start their first drive of the second half. Trucker John, it is. It is! AJ Lee is back in WWE! Oh, shit! No shit! No! Ooh, Becky Lynch looks like she saw a freaking ghost! Yo, perfect timing on commercials with this football game. Holy shit. AJ Lee is on SmackDown, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my. Woo. Damn. Damn. Let's go. What's up, B-View? Go Bucks, baby. Yeah. Buck around and find out. Gonna buck around and find out. Thank you, my brother Trev. Hope you're doing good, man. And Becky Lynch is freaking out, guys. Oh my gosh. This is awesome. This is so awesome. Holy shit. AJ Lee's back in WWE. Holy crap. All right, here we go. First down for the Kansas City Chiefs. Mahomes under center, ball at the 20-yard line. Play action. Mahomes looking to throw, scrambling to his right. He's going to keep the ball. Oh, man, and what a big hit by 43. Mahomes taking on the tackle there, and a first down for the Chiefs. A tough run there by Mahomes, and A.J. Lee is now beating the hell out of Becky Lynch.
Things haven't gone the way you want, but still got to be smart if you're Patrick Mahomes. Lowers that left shoulder, but to start the game, Chargers defense gets a 3 and out. Chargers go down and score a touchdown. Second half.
So now first down there on that run for the Chiefs. Ball now at the 31-yard line. And here's Patrick Mahomes in shotgun. Looking to run is Pacheco. And man, he's tackled in the backfield. But there is a penalty marker on the play.
Number 74, offense.
Wow! And another penalty called on 74, Juwan Taylor.
3 snap penalties, now that hold. I mean, that thing was dead from the start.
Hard to see him get beat to the inside.
And yeah, man, terrible holding call by Taylor there.
For the officials.
So Pyramid is questionable to return with an ankle injury, so Henley down that middle of the defense by himself.
All right, here we go, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Mahomes here rolling to his left on 1st and 20. Gets rid of it. A nice sidearm throw to Juju Smith-Schuster. And he gets it all the way down to the 36-yard line. So 2nd down and short coming up here in this one.
Juju Smith-Schuster.
What's a no-no for a lot of quarterbacks. Don't throw it late across the middle. Has become a staple for Patrick Mahomes. So good at getting his hips turned.
Look at that beautiful sidearm throw there from Mahomes, and Juju Smith-Schuster gets a nice gain there on that one. And now Mahomes looking to get something going here on 2nd and 6. Hands it off Pacheco up the middle on the draw play. Gets about 3 yards on that carry. What's up, dude? KC? Hell yeah. Biggie, happy birthday, man. What's up, Kevin? Thanks for hanging out, man.
Chiefs not known for running the football, so a big part of their offense is always...
The Chiefs trying to get something going here in the run game on this drive, and we'll see what they're able to do here.
Much of either one of those things tonight.
Chiefs over.
So 3rd down and 2. Chiefs looking for their first conversion on 3rd down in this ball game. Mahomes looking to throw. Gets rid of it. Nice catch by Hollywood Brown, and it's a 1st down, Kansas City. And Kansas City now looking to get down the field here in the 3rd quarter. They trail 13-6. Hollywood Brown there is becoming the #1 target here for Patrick Mahomes with Xavier Worthy out. And guys, I called this in my preview for the AFC West. You can check that out on my YouTube channel. I knew Hollywood Brown was going to play a big role in this offense, and he's doing it early. I believe that's his 7th grab of the game. And now we see here Mahomes quick throw. Nice catch by Juju Smith-Schuster, and he's close to a 1st down. 2nd down and short for the Kansas City Chiefs here. Ball now at the 41-yard line inside Los Angeles Charger territory. What's up, Trucker John? What's up, TCU? And yeah, guys, we just caught the ending there of that matchup. So now we'll see here Mahomes, 2nd down and 4 coming up. Mahomes in shotgun, ball at the 42-yard line. Uh-oh, and there's a penalty marker once again. Is this on 74? Juwan Taylor with another penalty. Guys, that's like his 5th penalty of the game. What the heck, dude?
A lot of swords all night long for the Chiefs. Made some plays, but there's a lot of miscommunication.
Is that a week 1 thing? I mean, they played a lot in the preseason.
Wow, man. So now here we go. 9 penalties already tonight for the Chiefs. Mahomes looking to throw, 2nd and 9, and that's batted down. Looking for a screen pass there to Travis Kelce, but instead Bud Dupree's the one who sniffs that out. So 3rd down and long coming up for the Chiefs. Nice play made there by the defensive end. He's seen it coming and held up. Oh! And Bud Dupree got away with a hold, pulling the jersey there. And wow, Kelce really getting the grill of Taylor after that last penalty. And now Mahomes stepping up in the pocket looking for something here. He's going to scramble. Got the 1st down and more. And whoa! Mahomes lays the shoulder and just trucked number 26. Wow! And Mahomes putting the shoulder down on that scramble there. As we see the replay, Mahomes sees it's man-to-man. He's going to scramble following upfield and just puts the shoulder into Jackson right there, man. Woo! Holy crap. And now 1st and 10 after that big scramble there up to the 29-yard line or the 31-yard line. And a quick receiver screen gets that up to the 29. A gain of 2 on the play. So a brilliant play there from Mahomes. He sees its man coverage and he scrambles for a gain of 15 yards on the play. And Jackson caught a shoulder from Mahomes, trucking him like he was a running back. So here we go at the 29. Patrick Mahomes is in shotgun. Looking to throw, here's Mahomes. Quick throw, Hollywood Brown, another catch. Makes a man miss, and he's close to the first down yardage. Gain of about 7 or 7.5, so it's going to be 3rd down and inches here for the Chiefs. So a big 3rd down and 1 here for the Chiefs.
Now they've said, okay, forget that. Let's get back to doing what we do so well, the quick passing game. Get it out of our hands.
So 3rd and 1, Mahomes hands it off to Hunt. Hunt leaps over the defender, and he's got enough for the first down. And there's a penalty marker on the play.
Some Chargers as Kelsey's in the mix.
And we'll see what the penalty marker's on.
There's a zebra huddle. Looking at T.R. Tart on the screen. Perhaps he's about to be flagged here.
Yeah, a little pushing and shoving.
It's a little bit after the play here.
Late 15 yards for the Chiefs right here. Kelsey gives a little.
Ooh! And that's a punch to the head by Tart. So add 15 onto that from the personal foul from Tart, the defensive tackle, threw a punch at Travis Kelce. And you know Harbaugh does not like that.
An opportunity to march down the field and get 3 points before the half, and they did it on a 59-yarder with no time left on a fire drill that brought Harrison Butker out.
And now here the ball placed at the 10-yard line, or just outside the 10-yard line, so it's 1st and 10 here for the Chiefs. Mahomes is in shotgun. Hand off, no, play action, Mahomes, pump fakes, he's going to scramble for it, still on his feet, diving for the pylon, and touchdown, Kansas City! And wow, what a scramble there from Mahomes once again, letting his feet do the talking as he dives into the end zone. And that personal foul penalty was a pivotal one. And now an extra point ties the football game here in the 3rd quarter.
Great job getting to the pylon. His legs are always key in critical moments for the Chiefs, especially down in the red zone. Number of big plays on that drive to get 7 on the board.
Uh-oh! Harrison Buckner missed the kick! Oh my, wide right! Wow! Wow, and you didn't see that coming. The Chargers just caught a lucky break. Hey, welcome back, chat. Hope you guys are doing well. Thanks for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. Hell yeah, guys. Look at that. We did make it to 50 likes. Yes. Come on. Let's keep it going, guys. Let's get to 100. Let's go. It's Tim Reynolds Show, baby. Come on. This is what I'm talking about, man. All right, got the updated score there for everybody. Man, over 151 votes already in the chat. As we see, the Chargers now have the 59% lead here in the poll over the 41% of you going with the Chiefs here in this matchup. Really interesting, man. Hell yeah. Congratulations, Buster, on you making your football team there. Good luck in your first game tomorrow. All right, guys, if you get a second, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. We're on the road to 2,000 subscribers here on TimReynoldsShow. Let's make it happen, guys. Come on. Appreciate you, Buster. All right, so let's go over that last drive there for the Chiefs. So 11 plays, 80 yards, about 6 minutes taken off the clock there. And we see a touchdown run for Patrick Mahomes, but the extra point is no good. So now the Chargers lead by 1, 13-12 here in the third quarter. Looking at the stats now for the Chiefs, Mahomes, 141 yards passing on 17 for 27 passing. He's got 5 carries for 52 yards and the rushing touchdown that leads all rushers here. Isaiah Pacheco with 5 carries for 25 yards as well. Juju Smith-Schuster with 4 catches for 43 yards in this ball game, and 8 catches for Hollywood Brown, only for 38 yards, but a lot of receptions here for Hollywood Brown, who looks like the #1 target here for Patrick Mahomes in this Kansas City Chiefs offense. So now we'll see what the Chargers can do here coming up. All right, so 8 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Man, we're already halfway through the third after that first drive for the Chiefs. A very impressive drive. And now we'll see a return here for the Chargers. Past the 20 to the 25. Down at about the 26-yard line, looks like there for Haskins. All right, so now 1st and 10 for the Chargers offense. Ball at the 26-yard line. Herbert under center. Receiver in motion. Play action. Oh, a trick play there. It's a reverse. Number 12 with a stiff arm breaks the tackle. But the defense there for the Chiefs were able to sniff that one out. Watson, number 35, with the tackle. Only a gain of a couple. And the speedster there, number 12, Davis, was coming on the end around there. A nice trick play, but that goes for only about 3 yards on that play. Yeah, Reed, I did see that, man. I had SmackDown on in the background. I had to with John Cena being on there. Shout out St. Louis with the another 10 joules there. Appreciate that, man. 2nd down and 7 here for the Chargers. Ball at the 29. Herbert in shotgun. Blitz coming from the Chiefs, and they get home, sacking the quarterback. And that's Tranquil, number 23, the linebacker. And the all-out blitz gets to Justin Herbert, and that's a big tackle for loss. As we see here on the replay, an all-out blitz here from the Chiefs. I count 7 guys blitzing the quarterback. Man. All-out blitz there, gets Holmes, and man, Justin Herbert took a shot, ladies and gentlemen. Whoo! All right, thank you, Buster, man. Good luck in your game, dude. All right, here we go, guys. Play action, or I should say a quick throw there from Herbert across the middle. The stiff arm from Quentin Johnson, and he's going to be right at that 1st down marker. And he could be just short here according to where they're marking him down. And a nice throw there from Herbert, staying in the pocket and delivering a big pass downfield. Johnson was in one-on-one coverage there, and he's able to beat the cornerback for that big gain there. Man, close. Going to be very close here for Johnson on whether or not he got that 1st down. So they're calling him short, 4th and 1, and the Chargers are going for it here, ladies and gentlemen. This ball is at the 36-yard line. This is a big gamble. Handoff here for the Chargers. Ooh, and Hampton gets just enough. A gain of about 3 yards on that carry. And first down on fourth down for the Chargers. Wow, what a gutsy call there by Harbaugh. Oh, sorry, Death, Eduardo. I just missed your message there, my friend. What's going on, Dave? What's going on, Reed? Thank you guys for hanging out here on the channel. And uh-oh, that's not good. Tranquil, number 23, the standout linebacker for the Chiefs, looks like he's down with an injury right now. So hopefully he's doing okay. Look at that. We've got some Eagles fans in here. Shout out. What's going on, man? Carson, what's up, man? Hell yeah, dude. Appreciate you, dude. Shout out to you, Carson. And hell yeah, I'm winning that life, dog. Got the best wife in the freaking planet. All right, guys, just waiting to get back to the action. Looks like an injury timeout here for Kansas City. All right, guys. Thank you, man. Here we go. Eduardo, what's going on, man? I'm requesting to stream the Eagles versus Chiefs game for week 2. I'm waiting for approval or not. They say we have to wait to see if we can. We'll know around 2 or 3 days before the game. Oh, okay, man. Well, Eduardo, good luck in your stream. That'll be cool, man. I've always been a big football fan here, and honestly, I got to give big kudos to my wife, because if it wasn't for her believing in me and then like pushing me to really start this and do this, I might not have been able to make this YouTube channel. But there's Tranquil, and ooh, man, he's got 2 guys falling right on top of his right knee, and that looks brutal, and he's now out of the game. So here we go, guys. 1st and 10, ball at the 39-yard line, and the whistle blows. Looks like this could be a false start penalty, and it is. And that's going to be on the Chargers offense. And Tranquil there on the training table. 94 total tackles last year. 2nd on the team there in tackles. All right, here we go. 1st and 15 now for the Chargers. And now stepping up in the pocket, scrambling to his right. He's going to run with it now. Herbert takes on a tackle there, and he gets it past the 40-yard line up to the 39. Or no, I should say the 41. They're still on their side of the field. So a nice gain there. Karlaftis, number 56, getting into the backfield, almost sacking the quarterback. Well, hi.
Hi.
Thank you, wifey.
You're welcome.
All right. Time for the soda pop. We need some caffeine. Caffeine. And yes, Buster, that is my wife in the chat. She just brought me a soda pop too. So 2nd down and 8 here, guys, at the 41-yard line. Herbert's in shotgun. Chiefs are showing blitz. They do send a blitz. Herbert gets rid of it quickly. Keenan Allen with the catch. Breaks a tackle, and he's inside the 45-yard line. 1st down, Chargers. And nice to see Keenan Allen back in a Chargers uniform. A beautiful throw, an outside route. Keenan Allen able to put his hand in the ground and keep himself balanced and on his feet and gets a nice carry, a nice gain there on the reception for a first down for the Chargers. Gain of 15 yards on that play. And now Herbert, play action, looking to throw here. Looking, downfield. Got a man, it's caught. Ladd McConkey inside the 30-yard line. Gain of 16 on the play. First down, Chargers. And guys, LA's looking like they are methodically getting the ball downfield. Herbert with great pass protection here. He's doing great on this drive throwing the ball. And we see now here a handoff to, Najee Harris staying on his feet, and a nice tough run there on 1st and 10 from Najee Harris. And he's going to get a gain of 5 yards that gets the ball up to the 23-yard line. And now the Chargers are knocking on the door of the red zone. Yeah, it's a little tricky, Eduardo. You got to figure it out as far as the streaming goes. So 2nd and 5 here for the Chargers. Herbert under center, ball at the 23-yard line. Jumbo set, handoff here up the middle. Amari and Hampton with a powerful run inside the 20 to the 18. And that looks like it's going to be enough for a Chargers first down. Cheers, guys. Hell yeah, Reed. I think Justin Jefferson's going to have a big year, too. Carson thinks the Bengals are winning the Super Bowl. Hell yeah. So now here we go, guys. 1st and 10. Handoff here. Hampton breaks the tackle. He's still on his feet. And Bolton with the tackle there at about the 11 or 12-yard line. And now the Chargers are knocking on the door of the end zone here. 2nd down and short. The Chargers have been able to do whatever they want on this drive, running the ball great. 4 passes, 6 runs here thus far on this drive. Herbert's been able to get the ball downfield successfully as well. So this defense showing a little fatigue here. So we'll see what the Chiefs can do. 2nd down and 3 coming up for the Chiefs. Defense, Chargers, play action. Herbert looking to throw here. Perfect pocket. And it's all right off the hands of his wide receiver, Johnston. And great coverage there by Watson, number 35. And man, that's incomplete. A beautiful pass from Herbert, but just better coverage there in the secondary for the Chiefs. Perfect coverage there. Number 35 got his hands right on the wide receiver right as the ball got there. And that's not a good sign. Now Watson can't even stand up. Oh boy. What's up, TCU? Welcome back, man. All right, thank you guys for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. What a great live stream it's been. Guys, we've already made it to almost 60 likes. We're trying to see if we can make it to 100 today. We already beat yesterday's stream as far as likes go, so thank you guys for that. We're on our way to 2,000 subscribers, so whatever you guys can do to help, please go ahead and make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to Tim Reynolds Show. I got plenty of NFL content on the channel for you guys to check out, and more NFL content coming out within the next 24 hours. So by the end of tomorrow night, before the start of the season on Sunday, I got 2 more divisions to get out as far as my season preview as I go division by division, giving my floor and ceiling predictions for each team in each division. And I also give you guys my impact player and breakout player to watch out for each team in those divisions. So, hey, check out that content on my YouTube channel. We're waiting to get back here to this ball game with the Chargers taking on the Chiefs here in Brazil. Valley 7, what's up, man? Chaz, ketchup or mustard? Gotta go with ketchup. I actually did not like mustard when I was younger, but I like mustard now. I'm a big fan of mustard now, but ketchup's been my go-to condiment for a long time. But now I'm a big mustard fan, big mayonnaise fan, but ketchup always first. Always first, Chaz. Thanks for hanging out in the chat, man. TCU, don't you start with that mustard! That fucking song, man. Oh my goodness. Hilarious, that song. That's all I can tell you. All right, guys, we are approaching the end of the third quarter. The Chargers are marching down the field here. They do lead 13-12 here in this one. So here we go. Herbert's in shotgun. Najee Harris in the backfield to his left. Rushing for is Kansas City. Herbert's got a man, and that's caught. Keenan Allen, touchdown, Chargers. And Justin Herbert with a beautiful throw. And Keenan Allen gets his first touchdown of the season, returning to the Chargers offense, and he's in the end zone. What a huge play here. Ladd McConkey was the one working the corner in the flat, and McDuffie fell for it. And Justin Herbert is able to deliver that throw over the top of the defense to a wide open Keenan Allen on the left side of the end zone. Extra point is up, and it is good. And we have ourselves an 8-point ball game here in this one.
Big response by Justin Herbert and Los Angeles. We're back in 30 seconds.
All right, guys, there we go. Got you updated there with the score. It's the end of the third quarter here in this one. We got a lot of people in the chat. Really appreciate you guys. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Give me just a few seconds, guys. We're going to be right back. Got to go take a little restroom break. Thank you, guys. And hell yeah, Val, we got Cowboys and Eagles rivalries, always good. All right, we're back. 1st and 10, and looks like a run here for Kareem Hunt for the Kansas City Chiefs. All right, thank you, guys. Whew, sorry about that. And looks like that will be the last play there before the end of the third quarter here. So there was a few seconds left on the clock. I thought the Chargers ran out the clock after that score. So a 5-yard run there from Kareem Hunt. Now the Chiefs trail here in the fourth quarter. And we'll go over the stat recap here for everybody. Thank you guys. Really appreciate y'all. All right, so let's go over a little stat recap for everybody here. Get everyone caught up, especially for those fantasy football players out there. So Patrick Mahomes, 17 for 27, throwing the ball for 141 yards here in this matchup. Patrick Mahomes is the leading rusher as well with 5 carries for 52 yards and a rushing TD in this ballgame. We also see Isaiah Pacheco has added 5 carries for 25 yards, with Kareem Hunt having 4 carries for 14 yards as well in this game. The big thing to note with the wide receiving core for Kansas City, they are without wide receiver Xavier Worthy, who unfortunately was knocked out early in this game after colliding with tight end Travis Kelce, and he's got a shoulder injury. So hopefully he's okay and he just misses the rest of this game. Juju Smith-Schuster has been one of the top targets here with 4 catches for 43 yards. Taquan Thornton with 2 catches for 41 yards, but Hollywood Brown, 8 catches for 38 yards in this matchup. So Hollywood Brown looking like the #1 target here in this ball game. Travis Kelce with only 1 catch for 10 yards in this ball game. So the Chargers have really eliminated Travis Kelce in this offense for Kansas City. Looking at the Chargers stats here, Justin Herbert now 16 for 25 for 227 yards passing the ball with 2 touchdown passes as well. Omarion Hampton is running the ball very well, 12 carries for 48 yards for the young rookie running back. And Ladd McConkey with 5 catches for 65 yards. Keenan Allen with 5 catches for 55 yards and a touchdown. And Quentin Johnson with 3 catches for 52 yards and a touchdown. And Tyler Conklin even getting in on the passing game here, the tight end, with 2 catches for 50 yards as well. So Herbert really spreading the ball around in this offense, and now the Chargers have the lead 20-12 heading into the 4th quarter.
By Sonic. It's the 4th quarter. It's a 1-possession game. Both teams without key players. Denzel Perriman for Jim Harbaugh's defense just downgraded to out. Xavier Worthy for Andy Reid's offense has been out since the 3rd snap.
Oh, dang it. So an incomplete pass there for Patrick Mahomes on 2nd and 5, intended for Travis Kelce on that play. So that's going to bring up a 3rd down and 5 now for Kansas City. Oh, that pass actually intended for Hollywood Brown. My mistake. All right, we'll see what the Mahomes offense can do here. And Juju Smith-Schuster with a nice catch over the middle. And he gets a nice gain there of 12 yards on that play, all the way to the Chargers' 48-yard line. And Mahomes somehow, oh my goodness, how did he get rid of that football? Mahomes looking like a magician. Wow, just flick of the wrist there. And now a handoff here to Kareem Hunt, and he's going to be tackled down after a gain of 2 yards. And what a play from Patrick Mahomes, ladies and gentlemen. This guy is the magician. That's what I call this guy. I mean, wow, dude. Yeah, Garrett, good question, man. I think it's been a couple of seasons since we've seen the Chiefs lose on opening day. But how about Patrick Mahomes, man? In this second half, 6 for 8 for 55 yards, and he's ran the ball quite well too. And Reed, I'll get to my Super Bowl prediction here in a little bit. 2nd and 8, Mahomes in shotgun gets it out to Kareem Hunt in the flat. A nice catch there. Gets them close to a 1st down yardage. 2nd down and short coming up here for KC. What's up, M? Saying go Pack go? Hell yeah. Sure, TCU. So 3rd down and 4 now coming up for Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs. Marching down the field here, looking to respond to that score there from the Chargers. We're in the 4th quarter here, under 13 minutes to go. And the Chiefs 4 for 11 on 3rd down. Mahomes looking to throw here in shotgun, steps up in the pocket. He's going to run for it. He's got the 1st down, Kansas City. And now the Chiefs are getting things going. Mahomes quick to get back to his feet. And now stepping up in the pocket, Mahomes able to scramble there and gets in the game for the 1st down for the Chiefs. TCU, you're ridiculous, bro. Oh my God, what a simple yet nice joke. So now Mahomes with 57 rushing yards and 157 passing yards. Ball at the 37-yard line. Mahomes in shotgun looking to throw. Blitz coming from Kansas City. Travis Kelce wide open, and he's going to walk into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City! And wow, what a play made there, and they're going to have to go for 2 to tie this ball game here in the 4th quarter. And look at the boys dancing here. And Travis Kelce finally gets his 2nd catch of the game. And you'll see here, they put a receiver, Juju Smith-Schuster, in motion. No, actually, that's number 24. And Travis Kelce comes wide open there in the back end of the defense. What a perfect play call from Andy Reid. What a grab, man. Go Chiefs, 15-18. And now we'll see the 2-point try here from Mahomes from the 2-yard line. He's in shotgun, 3 wide receiver set. Mahomes looking to throw. Quick throw. Oh, and it's batted down, intended for the tight end, Noah Gray. And that pass breakup gives the Chargers a 2-point lead here in this one. All right, there we go. Jason, yes, we did see AJ Lee's return. I had SmackDown on in the background. That was freaking awesome, dude. John Cena kicked off SmackDown as well in a match with Sami Zayn, and then Brock Lesnar came out and destroyed him, so that was pretty cool. But thank you guys for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. Guys, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. We're on the road to 2,000 subscribers here on Tim Reynolds Show, so let's do all we can to try to get there, ladies and gents. And guys, we are already over 60 likes on this live stream. Let's try to see if we can get to 75, guys. Come on, let's make it happen. Thank you guys for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. So just updated the score there for you guys. Now we'll go ahead and look at that last drive there for the Chiefs. An impressive 7-yard, 65-yard drive. And Travis Kelce catches a 37-yard touchdown grab from Patrick Mahomes. His first touchdown throw of the game. And now we'll see the Chiefs trail only by 2 after the 2-point conversion was not good there. So we'll have to see what happens next.
Everyone knows.
I would never put my hands on a lady.
But he knows someone that will.
Thankfully, I got somebody who will.
I got someone that will.
Yep, there we go. This is the reaction. AJ Lee returning to WWE. Yeah!
Oh my God.
Dude, oh my God, it's this guy's reaction. So cool, man. Wrestling Days, shout out. Man, Becky Lynch looked like she saw a freaking ghost, guys. It was freaking awesome. Going to be another Heartstopper. Hell yeah, Michael. Shout out in the chat, brother. Oh, what's up, Reed? I got to get to your question here. On the return here for the Chargers, and a nice tackle there for the special teams for the Chiefs. And at the 26-yard line is where the Chargers will start their next possession.
Tart throws a right hand at Travis Kelce, gets 15, but doesn't get ejected because it's an open hand. And sure enough, the other open hand of Tart is still in the game.
Oh, yeah, so, Reed, going back to your question, my Super Bowl prediction, I'm thinking it's going to be the Baltimore Ravens versus the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. That's my Super Bowl prediction. Of course, I'm going with my Bucs. I think it's going to be a great freaking matchup. And now play action. Justin Herbert looking downfield, dumps it off to his running back, Amari Hampton. A nice catch and run there, a gain of about 7 yards. And nice to see Tranquil back out there for the defense for Kansas City. That's a good piece of their linebacking core to have back out there. Dude, JWFC in the chat. Dude, I cannot believe AJ Lee is back either, dog. It's so cool. What's up, Marvin? Shout out. Go Sixers in the chat. What's up, buddy? All right, here we go. Eagles beat the Bills, says Reed. Not a bad prediction there, Reed. Shout out. So here we go, guys. Herbert, 2nd down and 3 at the 33-yard line. Blitz coming from the Chiefs. They pick it up. Herbert completes that to Keenan Allen for a 1st down. Chargers. And Justin Herbert is getting the ball out quick in this one, man. And wow, guys. In NFL history here, the Chiefs have won 9 of the last 9 games won, decided by 3 points or fewer. And the Chargers have lost 11 games in a row decided by 3 points or fewer. Oh, boy. So here we go. 1st and 10, ball at the 37. Herbert in shotgun's going to hand it off here. That's Hampton with the run. And, oh, man, he's stuffed in the backfield. A big play made there. And Bolton was the one that was there for the tackle. But, uh-oh, this does not look good, ladies and gentlemen. The defensive captain, Bolton, slow to get up there. Looks like he injured his right shoulder, and he's going to walk off the field, I believe. Maybe not. Go Bucks, what's up, chicken boy? And Allen going for the Seahawks. And now we see Herbert in shotgun. Ball at the 36, 2nd and 11. Blitz coming from the Chiefs. Herbert gets it out quickly. Johnson with a nice catch. He gets it up to about the 40-yard line. So a small gain there. So 3rd down and long coming up here for the Chargers. And the Chargers have either been picking up that blitz a little bit more, or Herbert's been able to get the ball out a lot quicker. So a great throwing day here for Herbert. He has not let the pass rush really get to him a lot here throughout this ball game. Hope you guys are doing well. And now here at the 40-yard line, 3rd and 7 for Herbert. He's in shotgun. Blitz coming from Kansas City. Herbert gets rid of it. Keenan Allen with another clutch catch across the 50 and 1st down, Chargers. And Keenan Allen is on his way to a 100-yard receiving day after his 2nd catch on this drive. And another 1st down grab. A beautiful throw there on the blitz coming from the Chiefs, who have not been afraid to blitz throughout this matchup here. And that's a gain of 9 yards on the play. And now Keenan Allen with 7 catches for 68 yards and a touchdown. And now Herbert in the pistol formation, ball at the 49-yard line. Gets rid of it. Hampton in the flat. Oh, a nice carry there, a nice run, I should say, after the catch. And that gets it to about the 45-yard line. 2nd down and 4 coming up here for the Chargers. I got some Vikings fans in the chat. Shout out. What's up, Luis Garcia? And now here we go. the Chiefs have actually outrushed the Chargers in this game. You wouldn't have guessed that when you see how good the Chargers have run the football. They just haven't run it very often. So 2nd down and 4 here for the Chargers. Ball at the 45-yard line. Herbert is in shotgun. The Chiefs rush 4. Herbert throws it. Caught. And that's close to the 34, I believe. And that's the first catch for the rookie wide receiver, Harris, number 9 on the grab. And a good first down grab there. And he'll come off the field after that nice catch there. So the Chiefs defense struggling a little bit here on this drive as we approach 7 minutes to go here, ladies and gentlemen. And now Herbert in shotgun, ball at the 34. Looking to throw here, 4-man rush for the Chiefs. Herbert gets rid of it. Ladd McConkey with another grab, and he's close to the first down at the 25-yard line. And that's going to bring up 2nd down and 1 here for the Chargers.
At the choice routes, you're going to have a corner route over the top, and then the choice to be able to read.
So the corner route over the top from Allen and a little choice route from Ladd McConkey as he's able to find the hole in the zone coverage there. Nice little curl route and a nice catch and run for Ladd McConkey. And now 2nd down and 1 here. Handoff up the middle. Oh, and that one's stuffed by the KC defense. And Chris Jones was right there. It looks like he's still going to be short, so 3rd down coming up here. And with almost 6 minutes to go here, guys, this one's coming down to the wire. And Reed Hawkins, I like those predictions because I got Justin Jefferson in one of my fantasy leagues. So Herbert, perfect 7 for 7 on this drive. Oh, and now we got the tight end Conklin on the direct snap. And he's going to take that quarterback sneak there for a 1st down. And that was nice there. And no tush push because there wasn't anybody pushing him there. That's just a nice QB sneak there by Conklin, who's got enough for the 1st down for the Chargers.
The 11th play of this drive that's now lasted 6.5 minutes. It's coming up. At this point, the Chiefs just have to hold the Chargers to 3 maybe and get the ball back from Mahomes.
And the defense here getting tired for Kansas City as we approach 5 minutes to go. Herbert in shotgun, ball at the 24-yard line. Looking to throw here. Blitz coming from Kansas City. They pick it up. Herbert gets rid of it. It's caught. Touchdown, Johnson. And the Chargers get in the end zone. And that puts them in the lead by more than 1 score. And Mahomes has got to be mad about that.
Justin Herbert told us in critical situations, close that field goal range.
And now it's coming down to this, right? That missed extra point and the missed 2-point conversion are playing a huge part in this matchup here because as of right now, it's an 8-point lead. Uh-oh. And now we got a personal foul penalty on the Chiefs, too. Added injury to insult. Man-to-man coverage there, and Quentin Johnson just able to defeat his man on that all-out blitz, and Herbert found the open target.
With that, Justin Herbert has a 300-yard, 3-touchdown pass night here in Brazil. He was a perfect 8 for 8 for 73 yards on that drive. And most importantly, Cameron Dicker nails the extra point to make it a 2-score game.
So now it is a 2-score game, a 9-point game here for the Chargers, which means that this could be too far out of reach for the Chiefs. That touchdown right there could have easily won the game for Chargers fans. What a drive there from Justin Herbert. So going over that last drive there, 11 plays, 74 yards for the Chargers offense. Almost 7 minutes, just over 7 minutes taken off of the clock here in the fourth quarter. 5 minutes remain here in the fourth quarter, and the Chiefs now trail by 9 points. That's 2 scores, ladies and gentlemen. So the Chiefs are going to have to get a quick score once again here in the fourth quarter, and they're going to have to get the ball back on an onside kick or something, or a defensive stop. So, man, this is coming down to the wire here, ladies and gents. So, guys, looking at the Chargers stats now after that last drive, Justin Herbert throwing the ball tremendously here in this one. 24 for 33, throwing the ball for 300 yards and 3 touchdown passes. Omarion Hampton with 14 carries for 47 yards in this one. And Quentin Johnson leading all targets with 5 catches for 79 yards and now 2 touchdown grabs. Ladd McConkey with 6 catches for 74 yards and Keenan Allen with 7 catches for 68 yards and a touchdown. This passing offense has been elite, tearing apart the secondary of the Kansas City Chiefs, and that was supposed to be a strong point of this team's defense. So very, very interesting on how the rest of this game's going to go. Now, if you would have thought that the Kansas City Chiefs were out rushing the LA Chargers, maybe the Chiefs would have the lead in this game. Right now, Kansas City has 98 total yards rushing, but Los Angeles only has 74, and they're still winning the matchup. Justin Herbert has been so damn good here today, not only standing in the pocket, getting good pass protection, but he is delivering the football with precise accuracy throughout this ball game. I mean, guys, he's got over 130.9 quarterback rating right now. So, man, great game here for Justin Herbert, man. Amber, you're right. The Chiefs were supposed to ball out tonight, but unfortunately, it's just not happening, man.
Week 4 in Dublin, Ireland, between the Vikings and the Steelers. 3 in London, 1 in Berlin, and then 1 in Spain.
So the kickoff is underway. We'll see a nice return here from 81, about to the 28-yard line.
One more break run.
And here we go. Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs have been here before, and we'll have to see if we get another miracle comeback here from the Chiefs in this one in the fourth quarter. But that's going to be a long, hard road here for the Chiefs in this one, because they need a quick score here and then either a stop on defense or an onside kick to be able to get the ball back. And I tell you what, I feel so bad for Amber Reynolds, the fantasy league. Yes, dear, unfortunately, one of your starting wide receivers went out early, so he's going to put up a goose egg here today. But the good part is that Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce are balling out for you on your fantasy team. So you got this, Amber Reynolds. Shout out to the wife guys in the chat hanging out here with us on this very special day where we made a special announcement that me and my wife are expecting a baby. So it's going to be really, really awesome. Can't believe I'm going to be a dad, guys. It's gonna be freaking awesome. Hell yeah. And guys, what an incredible game we've got here, man. It's been competitive throughout. Oh, man. I'm excited to see what the rest of the fourth quarter is going to look like, man. You know, Kansas City's not going down quietly. That's for sure. All right, shout out everybody in the chat. Please make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. We're on our road here. We're on the road, guys, to 2,000 subscribers here on TimReynoldsShow. We're almost there. And hey, guys, we're already up to 64 likes. We're trying to get it up to 75 here by the end of the game. So let's see if we can make it happen, Captain. Hope you guys are doing well here on TimReynoldsShow. All right, so Mahomes, he's going to have some Mahomes magic here on this drive. But if we can see another quick scoring drive here from Kansas City, they'll be right back into this ball game here. So we'll have to see what's going to happen going forward. So come watch along, guys. Let's watch together, figure out what's happening. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I went for a week. So a little bit different. But man, last 5 minutes, I'm just hell out of this aqua. Thank you very much.
Realize something. Y'all don't get to see the size and speed of these guys up in person. I'm a sizable guy. I'm like 6'7". So once he caught that touchdown, got up and celebrated, I realized how big and nasty these boys are, man. Woo! Hell of a game, y'all. Let's keep going. Let's keep going.
All right, here we go, guys. Oh, no, not good from A.J. Brown at all. So here we go. Patrick Mahomes in shotgun, ball at the 28-yard line. 1st and 10. Mahomes stepping up in the pocket. Oh, and he goes down for the sack. Number 91 gets in the backfield, and Mahomes goes down. And that's a big sack there for the Chargers, and that's not the way the Chiefs wanted to start out this drive. Mahomes thought he had a lane there, and 91 able to get the tackle. 2nd and 11. Mahomes looking to throw downfield. It's caught. A big grab by Hollywood Brown. He got lit up there, and he hangs on for the catch. That's a 1st down, Kansas City. Ball at the 39-yard line. A gain of 10 on the play. And now Mahomes, quick throw out to Pacheco. Pacheco able to get out of bounds quickly. And a nice gain there of about 4 yards on the catch and run. And Mahomes knows he's got to get in the end zone as quick as possible. 3 timeouts remaining here for Kansas City. But they're going to need a stop on offense and get the ball back here if they want a chance at this one. So Mahomes, 210 yards passing here in this one. 1 touchdown grab. In the shotgun, ball at the 44-yard line. Mahomes looking to throw. 4-man rush for the Chargers. Mahomes dumps it off to Pacheco. And a big tackle for a loss by Derwin James. And Pacheco's got to get back up and get the ball quickly back to the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down and short coming up here for the Chiefs. And tick, 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 tick.
Then you rally up and make the tackle. Keep that clock going. Chargers trying to finish off the Chiefs. We've won this division 9 straight.
And here goes Mahomes in shotgun, 3rd and 7. Looking to throw here. Mahomes steps up in the pocket under duress, gets rid of it. Oh, and it's incomplete. Intended for Kareem Hunt. And the pressure got to Mahomes there on that play. So this is it, ladies and gentlemen. This is the ball game coming up here. It's 4th down for the Chiefs. And, man, 5-man pass rush almost gets home for the Chargers.
A lot of success holding the football, finding that window and running it, but they are closing in on it right now.
Well, this is it.
Well, this is the ball game, ladies and gentlemen. 4th and 7 from the 42-yard line. The Chiefs need a conversion here. Looking to throw. Oh, Patrick Mahomes under duress. Khalil Mack right there. Mahomes downfield. It's caught. It's caught. Hollywood Brown inside the 10. And how about the Mahomes magic, ladies and gentlemen? Wow. Scrambling to his right. Khalil Mack's right there. And Mahomes just unloads it. And Hollywood Brown is wide open behind the defense. What a play! Down at the 9-yard line, it's 1st and goal. In shotgun, Patrick Mahomes looking to throw here, gets rid of it, and that's batted down, incomplete. And a huge 49-yard reception from Hollywood Brown, who is destroying the secondary of the Chargers here. Hollywood Brown with 10 catches for 99 yards in this matchup. Wow! Wow, ladies and gentlemen. So the Chiefs are still alive. 2nd and goal. 2:44 left to go. The Chiefs need to score before the 2-minute warning if they want a chance in this one, folks. So Mahomes in shotgun, looking to throw. Quick throw. Travis Kelce was right there. And Mahomes... I think he's mad with Kelce. Patrick Mahomes thought Kelce was going to keep running across the field, and Kelce kind of stopped stutter step there, and Mahomes couldn't believe it. And normally you see those two on the same page and not on that play. So now 3rd down and goal. And now here we go, downfield. Oh, over his intended target. And looking for Brownlee, number 89. And that brings up 4th and goal. And they're going to have to take the field goal attempt here. Damn. Talk about the Chargers defense coming up big once again here in the red zone. They were the #1 red zone defense last year, and they're proven to be just as difficult to score on here in the red zone as they were last year. So here we go. 27-yard field goal attempt is good. That puts Kansas City right back in this one.
The Chiefs get points on the board on a magic throw from Mahomes on 4th down. Don't you dare move. You can hear the...
All right, there we go, guys. Updated score for y'all. The Chargers gave up a huge play on defense, and we seen some Patrick Mahomes magic, guys. A 10-play, 63-yard drive for Kansas City. In 2 minutes and 29 seconds, they get the 29-yard field goal coming up short in the red zone. But that's what they needed, was just some points on the board. And now a big decision for Andy Reid. Will we see the Kansas City special teams do an onside kick here? Or will we see the defense have to come out and get a stop with 3 timeouts remaining and the 2-minute warning? This could be the ball game here, folks. So looking at the stat update here for the Chiefs, Patrick Mahomes now 24 for 39 throwing the ball here, 259 yards passing with a passing touchdown. He's also added 6 carries for 57 yards and a rushing touchdown. He's leading the team in rushing right now. So a great day for Patrick Mahomes, especially for fantasy football managers. Hollywood Brown. Guys, I called this, guys. Go check it out. You can see on my preview for the AFC West Division, I said that Hollywood Brown was my breakout star, my impact player, I should say, for the Kansas City Chiefs this upcoming year. This guy is looking to bounce back after a couple of years of injuries, and he's done it. 10 receptions on 16 targets in this game for 99 yards, and Hollywood Brown came up clutch there on that big drive there with the huge 49-yard grab on that drive. Juju Smith-Schuster's having a good day, 5 catches for 55 yards as well, and Travis Kelce with 2 catches for 47 yards and a touchdown. And guys, Patrick Mahomes just was methodical on that last drive, and he's really let his legs do the talking here throughout this matchup, man. Man, we've seen a couple different Mahomes just magic moments and throws. Unbelievable, dude. All right, thank you guys for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. And over 300 total yards for Mahomes, and now it comes down to the defense. And here we go, under center, Justin Herbert, jumbo formation here for the Chargers offense. Play action, and the tight end comes loose there for the defense, and that's a big gain there for the Chargers, and that's a first down. And now we'll see here. It looks like Kansas City will use their first timeout. But that was a huge gain there for the tight end. And you can see the signal there from the tight end who comes off of the block. And he is unguarded by anybody. What a bad play on defense there for Kansas City. Disley, the tight end, number 89, comes open. And he's able to get a big gain there on that play. So, man, Patrick Mahomes versus Justin Herbert doesn't get any better. These guys are almost always in one-score games, it seems like. So here we go, guys. 1st and 10. And Herbert now in shotgun, looking like he's going to throw here, possibly. And no, they'll hand it off. Hampton up the middle, tackled immediately. And good stop there for Kansas City, and they'll call a timeout. And a second charge timeout here for Kansas City. 2nd down and 10 coming up here for the Chargers. And look at that. Justin Herbert becomes only the 3rd quarterback in Chargers history to have a season opener with 300 passing yards and 3 touchdown passes. Congratulations to Justin Herbert.
Came on my show, by the way, which you can see the YouTube channel, which he said that he woke up one night and said, I got to get Justin Herbert to the Hall of Fame. Games like these, you string them together, and you got yourself a nice start to a.
So here we go, 2nd and 9 for Herbert. In shotgun, ball at the 39-yard line. Herbert looking to throw. Blitz coming from KC. They pick it up. No, it goes down. Justin Herbert is sacked. And that's a huge play made there by the Kansas City Chiefs defense. And that's exactly what they needed. Final timeout called. And now one more stop is all the Chiefs need to get Patrick Mahomes the ball back. And man, Najee Harris just got taken out in pass protection. What a strong play made there by the linebacker Trent Quill. And that's exactly the play Kansas City needed. And now it all comes down to this. 3rd down and 14. If the defense for Kansas City gets a stop here, they'll have a chance to get the ball back to Patrick Mahomes, and the clock will stop at the 2-minute warning. So here we go, folks. 3rd and 14. This is the ball game here. Herbert is in shotgun. Ball at the 34-yard line after the sack with a 4-yard loss. Looking to throw here. 4-man rush. Herbert's having to scramble to his left. He's got an opening. Herbert's got the 1st down. And that's going to be the ball game, ladies and gentlemen. Justin Herbert puts the team on his back, though, in the scramble for a 1st down. And this should run out the clock here for the Chargers. What a win on opening night. They're going to upset the Chiefs. And Justin Herbert, with no one around him, the slide and the victory will go to the Chargers here as we've reached the 2-minute warning. But a couple of kneel downs should end this for the Chargers. That should get a huge victory over the Kansas City Chiefs. Oh my goodness gracious, guys. What a matchup here. So let's go to our stat recap here, guys, and we already mentioned this already, but for Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs, Mahomes, 258 yards passing, 1 passing touchdown, 6 carries for 57 yards, and a rushing touchdown. So a pretty dang good day for Patrick Mahomes, but they didn't run the ball very well as a team. Only 98 rushing yards throughout this game, but heck, the Chargers only had 94, and Herbert just got a little bit of that there on that last scramble there. Hollywood Brown was the main number one target here in this offense. 16 targets in this game with 10 receptions for 99 yards. Juju Smith-Schuster with 5 catches for 55 yards as well. Travis Kelce with 2 catches for 47 yards and a touchdown here for the Chiefs. Now, guys, looking at the Chargers offense here and their numbers, Justin Herbert finishes his day 25 for 34 for 318 yards passing, 3 touchdown passes. He becomes only the 3rd Chargers quarterback ever to have a season opener with 300 yards passing and 3 touchdown passes. So congratulations to Herbert making Chargers history right there with his performance today. Omarion Hampton ran the ball pretty well, 15 carries for 48 yards in this matchup. The receiving core for the Chargers, Quentin Johnston with 5 catches for 79 yards and 2 touchdown receptions. Vlad McConkey, 6 catches, 74 yards in this one. Keenan Allen with 7 catches for 68 yards and a touchdown as well. So a good game there for the Chargers. On defense, I thought the Chargers played really well. They got to quarterback Patrick Mahomes for 2 sacks, but pressured him quite a bit throughout this matchup. Mahomes really had to scramble around to sort of make plays happen for this Kansas City Chiefs offense. And Justin Herbert, man, outstanding performance by him. A passer rating of 131.7 in this ball game. An incredible victory here coming up for the Chargers.
We're going to see some victory formations. What a night for Justin Herbert, who just picked up a first down on 3rd down with his legs. What happened on that play?
Well, it's man to man on the back end, so there's...
And there he goes, the first knee down in victory formation, and what a game, man.
Outside responsibility. He ends up ducking to the inside to try to get the sack. Nobody else outside, as I said, man coverage on the...
And we see it looks like Jones, the defensive tackle. And oh man, Tranquil pissed off at Jones.
We got to stay true to our responsibilities. Going inside cost them this game.
Wow, some words there from Tranquil to Jones, as Jones was supposed to have outside contain there on that play, and instead try to go to the inside to get to Herbert. And that's where Herbert found the lane to be able to get the first down. And tough loss coming up here for the Chiefs, man.
Derwin James and Jim Harbaugh celebrating and smiling. Jesse Minter, the defensive coordinator there. As time is ticking down, this is going to snap the longest win streak of 1-possession games in NFL history. The Chargers are going to go 1-0 as they head to Las Vegas next week to cap off week 2 on a Monday night. Chiefs now head home to start their home season 0-1, and it's a Super Bowl rematch against the Eagles, who won.
So what a game, guys. What a matchup here. And the Chargers will get the upset victory, 27-21 over Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs. A very competitive matchup all the way to the very end, and that's what we're always looking for here, guys, especially on Tim Reynolds Show. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for hanging out here for this live play-by-play for Tim Reynolds Show for the Los Angeles Chargers taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. The Chargers are victorious 27-21. And thank you guys for hanging out here on one of the most electrifying sports entertainment channels on YouTube today. This is Tim Reynolds Show. Now let's go. Peace out, everybody. Thank you guys for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. We'll see you next time. Guys, make sure you check me out. I will be live tomorrow for the Florida Gators versus the USF Bulls, and we will be live on Sunday for the opening week for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Atlanta Falcons, and we will be live for Sunday Night Football as well coming up this weekend. Thank you guys so much for hanging out here on the channel. Peace out. Shout out Motown Mitch and Carson in the chat. Peace out, y'all. We'll see y'all later. Enjoy the rest of your Friday night.